Wait, man, I know how that shit is.
Yeah, we live, man. What's up, everybody? We live and shit with Coach EO and
What's good?
myself. Tell them about yourself, man. What's up?
Yeah, man. Coach EO, that's me. Chilling with the Dean Monday night show. So we'll get it in. How you been?
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. And guys, if y'all want to call in, the number is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. So I see you got a new website and stuff up, ready to go and shit. Tell them about that, man.
Yeah, man. Brand new website. Been working on it real hard. So it's complete, man. So it's been a nice relief to get it done. Brand new production, brand new services, brand new ways to get at me. Merchandise store. The name of the website is championgamecoaching.com. So check it out. Every single detail of that site, I had purpose for it. Every single detail, man. So yeah, so check it out. Visit it. You can buy the book on the site too. The new book.
Yeah, you should put that in your monitor, your thing underneath, man, so they can just
there it is right there. SNO plugged it right there for me.
SNO put it in there.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
That's
SNO. Okay. So what we talking about today is we talking about the unwavering man. Always.
Yes.
So where'd you come up with that? Where'd that come from?
Well, just living my life and coaching other men. I always say you can't be wavering in this life, man. The second you start wavering, especially with females, since this is a dating show, then she starts to question your manhood, your authority, your decisiveness, your vision. So I always say present one way and don't move from it. One way. Just like if Steve has standards for himself. I'm sure he ain't gonna waver on them standards. I mean, depending who he's dealing with, but if they've earned an opportunity, if they've earned their way into Steve's system, and then I don't think he'll still waver, but he might have a second part to his plan. You see, like if you have a plan, and if somebody's been with you for a minute and rolling with you for a minute, then it's still your way. However, over the course of getting to know a woman, you learn what she likes, so you will include what she likes in your plan. For example, if you're asking a woman out on a date, or if you invite her to come meet you, you say, listen, I'm going to be at Tavern on Rush. I got a meeting on Tavern on Rush at 6. It'll be over at 7. Meet me at the bar at 7:30. Let's get a drink. And if she's like, well, actually, why don't you meet me at this spot? I'm going to be down the street at Pops for Champagne at 7:30. I'll tell you what, enjoy Pops for Champagne. Maybe some other time. And why am I saying it? Because if you lose her while being a man is good. If you get her while being a man, that's great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think, see, the thing about unwavering that I think that we understand that the majority of these guys don't understand is that at the end of the day, everything comes after me. I mean, at the end of the day, and I know a lot of guys can't even think on that level because of their emotions. It's because they care about what people think about them. You have that, and then you have a lot of theory-based content that they're soaking up. They're soaking up a lot of theory versus fact. You know what I mean? And a lot of this theory comes along with I just because I don't look good enough, I can't get a woman, and worried about women and all this other stuff. And the thing that I love about being unwavering is that I'm always looking out to see what benefits me first. You know what I mean? I'm out to benefit myself. And I am, and that is one of the greatest qualities that you and I both have, is that we're selfish as fuck. And and a lot of people will look at that as saying, well, why don't you care? Why don't you have a heart? You and I, we do have hearts. We do care. But was caring beneficial to me when it comes to you? If you ain't bringing nothing to benefit me in my world, you know what I mean?
Right.
You, brother.
Yes. Yeah, I can't agree more. It's almost like the lioness that brings the food back to the lion, and they don't even eat yet. He's got to eat because he's the one protecting everything. Yes. How can a man protect if he don't take care of himself first? How can he provide for you if he's not taking care of himself first? It's just common sense. A woman wants you to put her first, yet you're suffering, you're going without. You're on E, Yeah, you're gonna tell me a woman will let a man go on E. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If she feels she can get away with it, she'll make sure her tank is full and she'll leave your ass on E and still blame your ass. And I say it because it's the truth. Men, make sure you are full. Your tank is full. All right. Before you do anything, before you fuck with anybody, make sure your tank is full. It's in your best interest, and it's actually in your company's best interest to always be operating on full.
You know, that's one thing. If there's anything I respect about women is that they're selfish as fuck.
Yes,
they're very selfish. They're selfish about it. And I have no problem with them being selfish to the next person who allows them to be selfish. They can't be selfish around a real man. There's nothing in the cards for her to try to hold a position versus someone who doesn't even see any value in it in the first place. So you can hold the position all you want. I'll just move on to the next person. And and I think a lot of people think, see, a lot of, I talked about this yesterday. A lot of people always saying the game has changed, women have changed, all this other shit. But at the end of the day, man, it comes down to you, man. It's everything. Everything, all this stuff has everything to do with you and what you're going to tolerate versus what you won't. And if you got feminine energy going on, worrying about women, scared of women, and all that other stuff, how can you even see? How can a woman value you, E, if you don't even value your own fucking self?
Yeah, most women don't even value themselves. So if anything, a man brings a woman to her own value. I always say that a man with great self-awareness and has conquered and mastered the man in the mirror, now he can actually bring that energy to a woman and bring the best out in her. She ain't bringing the best to you, men, when you meet her. She's bringing the worst. I'm being honest. She's bringing bare minimum because she's gotten away with that for so long. Which is why when she meets Steve, she's like, hey, yo, this guy's got some standards. I'm not used to this. I have two options. This is what happens when you meet men like this. Two options for these women. Yeah. You either submit and surrender or bounce.
That's it. Yeah.
Why is that so hard, Steve? Hey, we be telling them all the time. Why is this so difficult? You got two options to fuck with men like us. And hopefully the men in the chat room, after they hear this, you can surrender all that bullshit that you're used to doing and submit to our program, which has great benefits to you anyway. You're going to get bomb sex, conversation. You're going to grow as a woman. You're going to be in your feminine, which is a beautiful place to be if you're a woman.
Absolutely. And
to be, loved on by a masculine man. There's a difference between being loved on by a simp and being loved on by a man, two different energies. Yeah. So it's a different experience. So you have two options, ladies. You could surrender, let all that bullshit go. That's why I said take the mask off. Trust me, in my little video, in my champion game dating video on my show, there's a woman taking her mask off because you have to take it off when you're fucking with me or Steve. But when you take it off, it's a lovely experience for you.
Yeah, the reason it's a lovely experience because on the back end, we are great investments to a woman. A woman investing in us emotionally and giving herself to ourselves mentally and physical on a physical level as well is great benefit because she knows she's in good hands with us.
Yes.
Even if we have other women, she knows it doesn't matter because when I'm with him, I'm in good hands. And that's the thing. I feel safe. I feel secure. Like you say, I feel like a woman. Which a lot of people don't even understand what that means. But when a woman feels like a woman, that's huge. But, a lot of women don't feel that way with a lot of guys because a lot of these guys don't even know that they waver. Matter of fact, this is how funny it is, E. Most guys are unwavering when it comes to changing who the fuck they are. The funny thing about it is they fight to stay the same all the time, and yet they don't ever want to change. They're always, it's always an excuse. It's always blaming. It's always being the victim. It's always crying about women. It's always worrying about other men. It's always worrying about what women are thinking. So, I mean, I can say on the flip side or the other neighborhood from us, they are unwavering, but it's not in a positive way.
Yes, that's an excellent point, my brother. That's why I love being on the show with you. There was something I used to tell salesmen back in the day, when I was a trainer. I would say, you know, if you could sell me on why you couldn't sell them, as well as how you could sell them, then you would make more money.
Yes.
So just like you said, they're unwavering when it comes to positive.
Yes.
Or excuse me, yeah. But they're wavering when it comes to what keeps them in a desolate, negative place. So just remember that. I used to tell guys that all the time. You know, if you could have just used that same tone and attitude and personality that you tried to use with me, that bullshit you just tried to use with me, then if you used it with the consumer, you would have made a sale and you would have made a happy customer. But instead, you fucking failed before you even got started. And I used to talk to them just like that. So it's the same thing with women, same thing with life. Here's another thing. When I started this business, man, there was very few people that supported it. They actually were like, yo, you're going to leave a good ass job like that to go coach men on how to get women and do life coaching. And I said, that's exactly right. And they were like, hey, I don't know if you should do it, man. I mean, you might be making a foolish decision. You know, you got a good job. There's people out here that don't have jobs. I was hearing that scarcity story, but here's the catch. Here's the beautiful thing about that. I expected that, and I never wavered from what I wanted. And I said, and I even actually told them, I can see why you're saying that, but I'm doing this. I have the ultimate abundance mindset. The faith that I have in myself is unwavering, and I'm going to do it. I left my job. I'm prospering with this company. I'm putting the same amount of energy, if not more, into this company, and the sky's the limit for me. So, and I'm telling you, I heard it all. I heard it from several people close to me. I don't know if you should do that, man. There's people out here that don't have jobs. You should stay where you're at. There's job security there. You're going into a place where you don't even know if you can make $1. I said, oh, I'm going to make $1. I'm going to make a lot of dollars, and I'm going to make a lot of men much better too. Yes. Go ahead, Steve.
No, that's 100. You guys, y'all want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. But this is the thing that's so great about what you're saying. And I think a lot of people understand. I'm never going to tell someone what they have to do or what they should do. I really, because I feel it's not my place. But I'll be damned if somebody tells me what to do. See, the thing is about the great thing about being unwavering as a man is that your thoughts have nothing to do with my motherfucking ass. What you think of the world is none of my fucking business. You know, and I'll use you as an example. You said you wanted to be a life coach and you know, start your own business.
Right.
That's what you wanted to do. And all they should have did was say, congratulations.
That's right.
That's wonderful. I hope things work out for you. But see, what a lot of people can't understand, and this is where we become the anomaly or we become aliens to people, even women, but just people in general, is because everybody wants to tell us their poor me fucking story as if I'm living your poor me life. And I'm not trying to be a dick, but that's the truth. When I tell you, I mean, you know, when I tell you I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. And it's the most beautiful thing in the world because every position I hold and every position I stand is only for me. It's not for you. And just like you vice versa. Who you are, E, is who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
You are motherfucking EO, Coach EO. That's who you are. That's what you stand on. And nobody, male, dolphin, Bigfoot, whatever the fuck, is going to knock you off your motherfucking square.
That's right. That's right, man. You spit nothing but facts. I had a client tell me early this morning. He said, you know, I told him, I know I make people that listen to me feel uncomfortable. Okay. They feel uncomfortable when listening to me. He said, yeah, because, you know, you project this perfect life. And he said, and a lot of people don't have a perfect life. And this is what I told him. I said, do you think this perfect motherfucking life just fell off a tree somewhere and just said, hey, we're going to give EO a perfect life? Do you know how much blood, sweat, and tears?
Yeah.
How much pain and a lot of pain too. You know, you got to go through pain when you got to disconnect from people you love, and there's a lot of pain that comes with that because there's conditioning behind that. You know, you're supposed to love these people that you got to disconnect from, and you may love them from a distance, but you just know that it's over now. So I told him, I said, do you think that this perfect life that you see that you think I live and that I do live, it is perfect for me? It's a quiet life. It's a peaceful life. It's full of freedom. It's full of personal choice. and I'm unwavering in my decisions. So I said, in order for me to get to that life, there was a lot of, and even Steve says this all the time, there's a lot of prep work that needed to take place for that life to take place. This life didn't just present itself and say, oh, we're going to give EO a perfect life and then we're going to shit on everybody else. Nope. It took fucking work. I had to be a brown noser and work the corporate job and keep my motherfucking mouth shut. And at times I didn't keep my mouth shut, and there were enemies that I got in return. Yeah. Who cares? Fuck them. So I got myself a lot of enemies. And I was tired of the brown nosing life. And I said, with the amount of skills that I have, man, I can start my own shit. And so when somebody says, EO, you're not very relatable, you're right. I'm not very relatable, right? Because I fucking took the plunge. I went around fear. Fuck fear. As a matter of fact, fear is my friend. Fear is my friend. I love fear. As a matter of fact, we love fear. You guys are afraid of fear. We love fear. Right. Fear is our friend. That's our tag team partner. I tagged that motherfucker. Hey man, let's go get this title. So so you're right. If I'm not very relatable, you are correct.
But the reason you're not relatable is that you stand on you.
That's right.
That's the thing. Real quick, I want to say thank you to John Curtis. He's not on the show. We doing this together, but I appreciate this. It's a 1-2 punch. But
thank you, John.
But thank you, John. We appreciate that shit, brother. But what I'm saying to you gentlemen out there that's listening to both of us, we are not content creators, and we're not building a cult. Okay, that's one thing that connect me to E, because E's real. E stands on E, and what you can learn from men that stand on their own principles, you can learn a lot from them, because like E said, we're not like everybody else. We're not regurgitating information or theory that somebody comes up with from the comfort of their own home, and they don't even go out and do shit. You see what I'm saying? And
that's right.
And what makes us so unique, and this gives us a great position on a woman, because while we are the rocks that stand on our square, we knock women off their motherfucking circle. They can't rock with us because they don't know how to even attack us. So what they do is they just hold a position and wait for us to make the move that we need to make.
Man, you said so much game right there, man. That was the end of the show. We could bounce now. I mean, what you just said was the ultimate truth. And I said that during a coaching session that I published. I said, most people, 98% of the people are in auto mode. They don't even know why they feel the way they feel. They're at the mercy of circumstances. Yes. They're at the mercy of the way the wind blows today. What the fucking weather is, and what your mama said, and what the woman said. You're in auto mode, so you're subject to any emotion right now. That's why they have crimes of passion, because you're in auto. Okay, but when you're consciously building a life and being a creator, now you set the rules. You set the guidelines. The conditions in your life are set by you. Yes, there's some outside factors like the weather. Who gives a fuck? We'll dress for it. We know it's coming. Yeah. We're cool in a blizzard. We're cool in the heat. It doesn't even matter. We could be in a tsunami. We'll figure a way out that motherfucker. That's just the way it is. So like he said, we push women into consciousness. We almost take them out of auto. I said that they're in auto when we meet them, but because of the way we're being with them, it's not pretending, it's being when we're with them. We force them out of auto into consciousness, and all of a sudden she's like, oh shit, fuck am I at with this motherfucker? Where am I at? This is real. This is intense. I never felt anything like this before, but at the same time, it feels freeing. This feels good. I can be myself. I could be sexually liberated. I could talk. I could actually talk to this man, and you're not gonna judge me. So we push them into consciousness. It's a beautiful thing.
It's always a beautiful thing, E, when you believe in you. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of guys are trying to get there, and I know a lot of guys think that it's the hardest thing to do. It's not the hardest thing. What's hard to do is make the decision that you're sick and fucking tired of being walked on like a drug. You're sick and tired of running behind women. You're sick and tired of worrying about what the fuck she thinks about you versus what you think about yourself. You're sick and tired of trying to please everybody, trying to make everybody happy, trying to make everybody smile. Man, dude, I'm telling you, man. And again, we're not trying to make you into assholes. You're just going to be one off the general principle of you caring about yourself more than anybody else. And that's why we live for ourselves. And that's why we're trying to get you guys to live for yourself. and stop living for your parents. Stop living for your siblings. Stop you shouldn't even be living for women. Now, look, yeah, you got to live for your pet. If you got a pet, love your pet, because that's unconditional love right there. But
that's right.
You're never going to get that in the real world from a woman until she sees that you are the real motherfucking deal. And it is at that time she's going to take her knee. She's going to roll fruit at your fucking throne and kiss your goddamn ring, brother.
Man, like I said, every time you speak it, so we get into the show. And I really mean that. Yeah, you know, I'm almost kind of like, in a sense, now I catch myself doing this. I'm a rebel against the machine, man. You know, when I'm dealing with a woman, I know I'm dealing with an aspect of the machine. See, I already broke free from the machine. I see sometimes during your show you reference, like, you know, the awakening, you know, kind of like the tunnel, the matrix, you know, your thumbprint, you know, your fingerprint, your thumbprint. And so that's who you are outside of the conditioning, who you are with your own perspective, your own self-belief, your own opinion, you know, your own experiment with life. That's why we tell you, get out there, because we want you to experiment. You could read 30 books and still be calling Steve and have 30 more questions. That's 30 books didn't do shit. And really, at the end of the day, my book ain't going to do shit for you. Although I feel like, you know, it should do something. But if it doesn't do anything, that's because you're not putting it into action. So I really say this. If you put the same amount of energy that you do into staying the same, because that takes energy. Trust me, you tired as fuck. Anybody that right now, are you tired of being tired? You're just exhausted from doing the same old thing. That takes energy and focus to stay in the same place.
Yes.
Which is why we told the guy on the phone the other day for conversations with OGs, we said, do the opposite. That was one thing. Hey, do the opposite. Hey, at least try it. Do the opposite. You afraid of women? Approach them. You afraid to go get a promotion? Go in the manager's office. Say, listen, I'd like to have a talk with you. You know, I've been here X amount of time. I put in X amount of numbers. I'm exceeding expectations. I haven't seen a raise, and I'm here asking for one. Instead of waiting on him to give you a raise, tell him now you want a raise. Watch what happens. And you won't. You know what, Steve? You've heard the saying, ask and you shall receive.
Yes, I heard.
And in many cases, that's true. People are willing to give you what you want. Yes, you have to say what you want.
Yeah. You have to. Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand about unwavering is the satisfaction. I don't think they understand about the satisfaction I get for myself. Just the thrill of the hunt. It's just, there's nothing more exciting to me than this, what they call it, the journey instead of like the destination type shit. Like just me focused on me and the processes of what I know what I can do and how I can talk to women and how I can approach women and what I can do. And it's just being engaged, not in the woman, but engaged in myself. Right. And going as deep as I want to go, you know, to the opportunities that I give her. You know what I say? The opportunities I give her. Because I'm no woman's option. I'll never be a fucking woman's option. No, that'll never work. That'll never be that. But it's also, while I'm doing this, I'm also constantly working on myself and also learning from the experience as well, because I know the woman in front of me is not the woman behind her, and is not the woman behind her. And we know those that use all that content creator bullshit, they want to lump all the women in as one thing. But for me, I there's no way that I can look at 5 women and say that they're all the same. Now, the only thing they have in common is me. I'm the common denominator. That's right. The only thing they have in common is they have an opportunity to prove themselves to me to get on my motherfucking roster. That's the only thing they have in common. What say you, brother? You got a question?
We'll take this call in a minute. Call in, guys. 515-605-9373. Call and take advantage of this time that we're giving you. It's equivalent to, and I'll make it kind of in simple terms as well, which you made an excellent point. Think about, there's been times I've been to a restaurant and I'm like, I'll figure out which cook I like best, and then I'll go when that cook is there. So it's the same thing if a woman's fucking with Steve. She could be fucking, she can go to the restaurant, but she wants to go when Steve's cooking, because that's when the food is going to be marinated the best, seasoned the best, cooked just right.
Yes.
So there were even times when I would get to know servers. If I went to a restaurant and I really liked a guy that served me, and I say, listen, I'd love to have your information. I want your schedule. I want to know when you're working, because when I come back to this place, I want you serving me, because when I sit here, I like the experience that you provide me.
Yes.
And my guests. So think about it. When you go to a restaurant, it's the same thing when a woman's coming to a man. It's not a regular old man. She remembers how you made her feel. She remembers what that taste was like, you know, how the food was. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you're serving her food. It's an example. So same thing with me. Not all cooks cook the same. Not all servers serve the same. Not all restaurants have the same customer service.
Right.
You got to figure out how you can differentiate yourself and be unique in the midst of the world.
Absolutely. No, there was no one. No, lines are open, guys. If y'all want to call in, we got y'all guys. We're on 515-605-9373 is the number. But here's a question right here that, can I get far with women just by my confidence and little knowledge I have in the game? I'm learning to improve my game every day. Can I go first? Or would you like to go first with this?
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Okay, well, here's the problem that this is the lie that y'all are living. As soon as you mention women, you're not in the game. As soon as you bring up women, you're really lying to yourself, because the knowledge that you should have of the game is the knowledge you have of yourself. Again, not unwavering. An unwavering man is constantly working on himself 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, and even on Sunday. I don't give a fuck about a woman because my values have nothing to do with her. My principles have nothing to do with her. My beliefs have nothing to do with her. My motherfucking sexual abilities and talents have nothing to do with her. Who the fuck I am and my laws, rules, and codes have nothing to do with her. So this is where you're going wrong. If you keep making it about women, you're going to lose, because you're putting your emotions in this shit other than thinking logic. That's what I want to say to him. What say you, my brother?
That's an excellent point, and Steve. So I'm going to prove the theory that I told Joe Blast that Friday he called in. Let's go with the opposite perspective. Can women get far with me? He said, can I get far with women? Can I get far with women by just my confidence and little knowledge? How far can the woman get with you because she's got no confidence and very little knowledge? She's got game, but it's only for weak motherfuckers. It ain't for no strong dudes. Dudes will look at that shit and be like, yo, take that mask off, and none of that shit's gonna work with me, or else you got to keep it pushing. So what I'm saying is that why can't men flip the script on their self-talk and say, how far can this woman actually get with me?
Yes.
And if you start meditating in that fashion,
yes,
you're going to act different. You're going to be different. You're going to have a different walk, a different swag, a different demeanor. You're going to care less. You're going to put her on the spot and say, yo, hey, I know what I want to do with you, but in order to get that behavior and that experience with me, what do you have to offer me? And if you have that kind of vibe and that kind of mindset, watch what happens with your success with women. And like Steve said, it ain't even about women. The fact that you want to make it about women, you already lost. That's true.
Right. And even if she offers you something, maybe it's not enough for me. I mean, a lot of people don't understand. Beautiful women can offer you ass all day, and they can offer you a little bit more than ass. But again, until you gentlemen out there begin to have an insightful understanding of your personality, your tendencies, your needs, your beliefs, and the process of analyzing situations that you're in, you're going to have problems, because the only way your principles are going to work is that your thought. Let me tell you about E over here. His thoughts, his beliefs, his tendencies, values, principles, they are all congruently going in one mother direction, and that's going towards his fucking name. Yeah. And that's the thing that empowers him. And that's the thing that empowers women to want to be with him versus putting themselves in a position where he's running behind them. That's what we're trying to show you guys. This is not about the woman, man. These women got most of you guys under their claws right now, and most of you guys don't even know that. And what we're trying to get you to do is learn more about yourself so you can break free of everybody.
That's right. That's right.
Everything. What's the view on that, my brother?
Man, I'm telling you, we could end the show on Steve's commentary, man. I mean, every time he talks, he's dropping these truth bombs, man. It's nothing but facts. Again, it's not just about women, it's about knowing yourself in the world.
Yeah.
You know, leaving a legacy behind. Like Steve says, mission statements. We say standards and principles. You got to know what you want. Stop making it about a woman, man. A woman cannot make you happy. I keep telling you guys this. I've been saying this over and over. And, you know, even like Steve said, or we said, he made a good point in his last point there. Even if a woman even if she offers you something, you may not want that. She might offer you what, a sexual favor? What you gonna do afterwards, though? What you gonna do beforehand? You gonna complain because you suck my dick? You know, are you gonna suck my dick and lick up and slurp up every? You don't want to be too graphic. It's a family show, Monday night. It's not an after dark show. But you know, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do it with a smile? Are you gonna do it with eagerness? Are you gonna do it like in a submissive fashion? You know, do you want us to dominate? It's one thing if a woman throws you some whack sex, but when she relinquishes her entire being over to you, that's when you got the best sex of your life. And so that's what I'm telling you. Even if she's willing to text back, even if she's willing to meet you somewhere, Red Lobster, wherever the fuck you want to take the broad to eat, whatever it is, even if she's willing to throw you some, you know what, is it good enough? Is it with a vibe that you want? Is it with a respect that you want? Yes. Is she talking to you the way you want? Does she dress for you the way you want? Does she prove herself the way you want? Don't just take, like Steve says, scraps or crumbs.
Yeah.
Get the ultimate from these women or nothing at all.
Yeah, and I want to show you something. I post this on a few of my shows. I want to get your thought on it, because I always tell them that, you know, these women, because their selfishness and their unwaveringness to the average guy, not man, but the average guy.
Right.
What I'm about to show you is what when you go out your door and you meet a woman, this is what you see. But even though it's a woman seeing it with a guy, I'm just want you to see, it's like a chess thing, but I want you to see that when you have right here, when you have a self-concept, okay, or when a woman has a self-concept, she's constantly looking at every fucking move that she can make to get the average guy in checkmate. Where when it comes to a man, this is how our minds are thinking. This is how we're going. We're constantly looking at every move that can be made, every move that can be created, and every thought that can happen. Why? Because at the end of the day, your concept of yourself, how you see yourself, my brother, is something that most people can't even fathom. That, okay, well, all right, maybe E is pretending that he's tough, and maybe he's pretending that, you know, he's about that life like the last 100 guys who I've knocked off their fucking square.
That's right.
But when they meet you, they can't even move an inch unless you allow them to move an inch in your world, because you created you are the creator. See, people think that just because, okay, follow me real quick on this, E. I always say, because there's something in House of Cards I always say, we're living right now in two different worlds right now, if you think about it. There's nature, okay? The world of nature, where nature doesn't tweet, Facebook. Nature's just moving. You know, it's all around us, okay? And, you know, lions, the predators are going to kill the prey, and they're all around us. Predators don't YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. They don't go online. They are driven by their nature, right? And then the world we're in, okay? In the world, but see, the world we're in our own world inside of a world, because our concept of who we are to ourselves is so deep that we don't even play by the rules that are set by the world that we're in right now. Not the world of nature, but the one we're in. You know what I mean?
Of course. I published a photo of me recently on Instagram, and it said Neo 2.0. NEO, you know, with the name EO in it, 2.0. That's because when I'm walking, bro, I got that black coat on and I don't see nothing going on beyond out in front of me, man. I see it. It don't matter. Doesn't matter. And there could be a fucking explosion and a fire over here. and I'm going like this.
Yeah, that's right.
It don't even matter what they think. It don't matter what
Right.
the fact that, I mean, I don't want to sit here and disrespect women, because it really doesn't come from a disrespectful place.
Right.
But why the fuck would I care about what a woman thinks when she don't even care about what she thinks?
There you go.
She don't even care. She's gonna change her mind in 5 minutes. So for me to care about what she cares about right now, but in 5 minutes she won't even care about it, there's something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with you. Yeah. So yes, you got to get to the point where you're in this world, but not of this world. I know you've heard that before. Yes. In the world, not of the world.
Right.
And here's another thing. A woman will test a man like us at some point. She'll do it in the very early stages. Okay. Even if there's attraction, there's going to be some sort of resistance. That's normal, because that's human nature. Human nature is there's going to be a little bit of a resistance. So who can get the power? Yeah. That's going to happen. You got to expect that to happen. I mean, even when you're dealing in a business deal, someone wants the edge. Okay. Yes. Someone wants the edge. It's natural to want that. So you don't blame them for wanting that. It's natural to want that. It's natural. It's a survival technique, a survival skill. You want to know that you can survive. Okay. So you expect the resistance, but you don't care about the resistance. Yes. It doesn't matter to you. You already expect it. You know they're going to come at you with something. They might come sideways just a minute. And you say, I tell you what, not feeling this right now. Now's not the time. Here's my information. If you want, if something changes in you and you want to come to where I'm at, then you give me a call. If not, you take care of yourself. You have a good life. And you walk off. Right. You do that with business. Yes. If you don't get the deal you want, you do that with family. If you don't like the way they're coming at you, you do this with everything.
Yes. Brandon has a question here. I'm trying to see if I can get some direction from you guys. I'm a single dad, and I'm sure that most bitches look at that as baggage. The first thing I tell them is that I have a son. Is that too forward? E, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I made a video on this. With all due respect, man, fuck your kids. Right. I say this. I made this video. Don't take it personal. If you do, that's your problem. We love your kids on your own fucking time. You don't even need to bring up your kids, and she don't need to bring up her little fucking bullshit ass kids either. I said this about women either. Fuck your kids. You take your kids off your Facebook, your Twitter, your social media. Definitely don't put them on your fucking dating app, because then only a fucking simp ass loser is gonna go beg for that shit. So what I'm telling you is this: there's a time and a place in the future to mention kids. Even if a woman asks you, say, yes, I do. I have 2 wonderful sons, but let's get back to us. You want to keep it on YouTube. Okay. The second you start involving children and all that, hey, if it comes up in conversation, you can make it brief. I do. I'm a father. I enjoy it. I have 2 wonderful sons who I love dearly. Back to us. That's what you do. By bringing up that shit, it's killing the mood. The date and the interaction in the beginning stages is about the 2 of you, not about your fucking kids.
Yeah, Brandon, here's the thing, and EO is on point in what he's saying, and this is where a lot of you guys understand. What I do, I don't give a fuck if I have 3 kids, 2 parrots, a bird, a ferret, and a fucking partridge in a pear tree. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I have. I ain't standing on that shit.
That's right.
It's none of your goddamn business what the fuck I have, because you haven't even proven yourself for you to even get that fucking information out of me.
That's right.
And what you're doing is that you're doing 2 negative things. The first thing you are doing is that why are you using theory when you make a statement that I'm sure most bitches look at this as baggage? That's theory-based thinking that you're hearing from some motherfucker that's told you some bullshit. I keep telling y'all guys. Why didn't it, like he said, this is not a woman bashing show. He's right. But listen, why do you give a fuck what she thinks, man? The fact that you give a fuck is right. It's like a neon sign that's right above your head, and you don't even see it. It's blurring. You can see it from miles and miles away, saying that I've got to prove myself to a woman. I'm worried about what a woman thinks, and I don't want her to worry that I have a son. Listen, be proud of what the fuck you have. But like E said, fuck your kids to them. You know what I mean? Love your kids, man.
Yes.
Your kids are important to you. They're your legacy. They're your future. But as king, she shouldn't even look. It should be meeting the man. Well, first running into the warrior that's getting that ass, running into the man that shows her the principle how to lead herself. Then when she's worthy enough, she gets to see the king and then see the son. That's how you should never bring up, like he said, if she asks you, yeah, you know what, I have a son. But anyway, like I was saying before, and just keep on rolling with it.
That's right.
This is the answer. I'm going to keep on rolling with it. Well, why don't we discuss your kids? Well, no, I don't know you well enough to give you that type of information. But anyway, like I was saying before, and keep it rolling, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon, listen, and we punch you in your chest because we care about you, number one. But I don't want you to set yourself up because if a woman realizes that you think that your child is baggage, okay? Thinks that way, that and I know you don't feel that way, brother. I'm just saying your statement is what she's going to see as a behavior, okay? And that's going to be the problem. Now, I didn't mean to go too long, but
No, it was all good. In chapter 3 of my book, it's titled Rejection. And the very first line says, rejection happens in 2 stages. In this order, rejection with the self, then rejection with others. You reject you first, you can count on another person rejecting you. Okay, you can count on it, unless she's a really rejected motherfucker herself, and that she will feel comfortable with this rejected type energy. Okay, right. So 2 rejected motherfuckers can roll, but that ain't going nowhere. All right. So if women are listening, it would be smart of you to not bring up your kids at all. Get to know the man. As a matter of fact, he'll probably want to know your kids after really feeling you. You're gonna bring up some rugrats. You don't even know if he likes you yet. He hasn't even fucked you yet. You're bringing up kids. Yeah, that's a bad move. That's terrible game, women. That's a bad move, bringing up your kids. He hasn't even saw the pussy yet. So it's a bad move. That chessboard, hopefully you don't make that move on the chessboard because you're going to get rejected yourself. And the same thing with men trying to be this nice father, like Alec Baldwin said in that movie. Good father, go home and play with your kids. This is for sales. But good father, go home and fucking play with your kids. And he's right. When you're out dating, it's not time to bring up your family. It's not time to bring up your rugrats. We love the rugrats. Don't get me wrong. Love your children. But remember, here's another fact that's going to make a lot of people feel a little bit salty. Who cares? That kid is a reflection of another bitch. Why you want to bring up a kid that's a reflection of another woman? And vice versa. Your women, your kid or kids, God knows y'all motherfuckers have 4 kids from 10 dudes. You want to bring up all these kids and they're all a part of another man's life. That's a bad move. Sell the man on you. Sell the man on what you can offer. And in return, if he's feeling you and he decides, hey, I'll fuck with this woman and her kids, let him come to that conclusion.
Absolutely. Guys, we'll be right back.
The Man Mindset presents When She Comes Over, a cooking show for men who want to show a woman why he's the opportunity and not the option. Steve is here to show you how to make simple dishes that can win her mind, her heart, and her body. One thing a woman loves most is a creative man. one who can make her toes curl in the bedroom, and one who can make her toes curl in the kitchen.
All right, we're back, guys. 515-605-9373 is the number, guys. We're here with Coach EO, motherfucking the man. You got it, guys. Make sure you check out his website. Again, what's the name of the website again?
Yeah, appreciate it, Steve. ChampionGameCoaching.com. Check that out.
Please check that out, guys. And like we're saying to y'all guys, I know a lot of guys out there are not used to hearing what we're saying, but what I'm saying, we're not we as an I, because we're both at the same table. What we are saying as men to a lot of you guys is going to be a very uncomfortable feeling, because it's very rare when you see, for a lot of you guys, a lot of you have come from places where all they do is coddle you, and all they do is tell you it's okay, and you know, if you just eat your vegetables and say your prayers enough, and you know, if you just wait, and if you wait long enough, that woman's gonna come to your doorstep type bullshit. And that's not how the world works, everybody. It doesn't work that way. The bottom line is this: like, if you look at 𝐬𝐻 commercial, okay, if you look at that ad, if you really look between the lines in that ad, that shit that's gonna make someone's pussy, a female, it's gonna get her fucking pussy watered, her mouth watering and her pussy wet. Excuse me. Why? Because she's saying right now, what a fucking dick, what an asshole. Who the fuck does he think he is, talking this way about my kids or whatever the fuck? But then watching the commercial, oh, well, I didn't know. And that's what you guys, a lot of y'all don't see from that dope ass commercial he has, is that he is backing every fucking thing up. And you're just getting a peek in the curtain, or you guys and women are just getting a peek of what you can get if you just learn how to shut your fucking ass up, take the knee, and kiss the motherfucking ring. E, what's up,
Yeah, man, I appreciate that plug, man. And by the way, I got a new film too on the website. Check that out. That's more of a Champion Game lifestyle commercial, but I put a lot of work into that. And yes, every scene is strategic. Every fucking nuance has purpose behind it. And I've lived that, and I preach that, and I coach that. And a lot of guys might say, man, I ain't never gonna live a life like that. You can live a life like that. You most certainly can. Don't waver. Stop wavering, and you'll notice that things will start happening for you like that. So there's one other thing I want to say about parents.
Yes, good.
Tell women, my son got a mother. You don't have to do anything with my son.
Mm-hmm.
My son has a mother. I got this covered. You don't ever have to be part of his life. If you want to be part of his life, if that's a natural desire and curiosity that you have, and you want to be involved with him, then maybe we'll talk about it. But I want you to know that he is my son. He is well taken care of. That's not something you ever have to be obligated to.
Yeah.
Tell a woman that. And as a matter of fact, I always found it sexy when I did engage with single mothers who said, you know, my son is taken care of. He's in great shape. We don't even need to talk about my kids. Let's talk about us. Let's go fuck. I mean, a woman's like, hey, I've been a parent all day. I don't want to talk about it now. I've been a parent all week. I've been looking forward to seeing you, smelling you, getting touched by you, tasting you. Why do I want to sit here and talk about kids? So remember that, guys. So it's almost like that social status conversation. Women shouldn't even know how much money you got. She shouldn't even know what kind of car you drive. She shouldn't even get in the car right away. It should take fucking a couple months before she gets in your car. She can look at the motherfucker as you get out of it, but any conversation about it, getting in and enjoying it, she's got to earn that. Oh. So just keep that in mind. If you're selling status in your things, that's unnecessary. She shouldn't even know how much money you got. She shouldn't even know what you do, really. If she asks you, so what do you do? You could give her a general term. You know, you could say, I'm a fitness instructor and I love my job. Done. She should be able to look at you and tell you work out. I mean, if you're a fitness instructor, you should look like you're in shape. So you can say, hey, I'm a fitness instructor. I got my own business. I love it. But enough about that. I just got away from that. Let's keep it on us. Don't sell the other things. Represent yourself.
you know what? When you knock a woman off her motherfucking circle or whatever the fuck she's sitting on, her throne, whatever it is y'all created for her. Like see, the thing with E saying is so motherfucking real because when you stand on who you are and she realizes you're the real deal, all that shit, man, she doesn't care about your clothes and what you do and what you have and what you got because she's caught up in the newness of finally getting something that's very new, refreshing. It's like the new smell of a new car. You know, it's just that wow, I'm in a new place. I'm in a new place with a new man. I mean, I don't even know how to act around him because he act like he's not like the average guy. But getting to Brandon, we appreciate what you're saying, man. We're here for you, and for a lot of you guys, and Brandon, you got to start doing this, man. You got to see the thing that makes EO a bad motherfucker and motherfuckers like him bad motherfuckers is not what he does while y'all see him on the camera. Because I can tell you, I don't know what he does off camera, but I can tell you this much he's self-reflecting. He's asking himself, how am I using his time? Has he taken anything for granted? Is he looking for new perspectives? Is he living true to himself? These are assessments that men make every damn night, gentlemen, while y'all are sleeping, watching YouTubes or cupcaking and kissing a woman's ass. Man, we want our time. And it's like a great meditation. You know what I mean? It's it's me
it's a
being
lifestyle.
able to relax myself. You know what I mean? And look at the world of what did I do today? What moves did I do? Because if I'm stagnant, I'm hard. I can't be stagnant. That's death to me. Cannot be stagnant. So if I'm here today, E, I damn sure better be here by the end of the day by learning and reflecting. And then tomorrow, if I'm here, I better be up here because I'm constantly growing. But what say you, brother, on that?
Yeah, man, we can end the show on that commentary, man. I'm gonna keep saying that because you just spit nothing but facts. And I feel like when we get together, like even like our superpower even is more pronounced. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in the right company with the same mindset, going in the same direction. So there was one other thing I wanted to mention about what you have in your job title. If it comes up in conversation, you could say what your title is. But do you realize that if she has the privilege of ever laying on your mattress or being in your home, she's going to know that you got your shit together. You know how many times a woman had told me all he did was talk about himself and what he does for a living on our date? She ain't trying to hear all that. Hey, she wants to hear about you two, what you're going to do tonight. Trust me, if you got it going on like that and you got money and you got a beautiful palace and a beautiful home and you do that for yourself, you got a swimming pool in the back or whatever it is, nice grill, fire pit, beautiful room, beautiful mattress, peaceful. If that is your life and that's authentic and she has the privilege of ever coming over, she's going to walk through and feel that. You don't need to tell that. She's going to feel that.
Guys, y'all just in there hey, that's why I kept it right here with Freelance said, because what you said, that's why I went because that shit went. Gentlemen, listen what he's saying. What he's saying in common male or whatever the fuck y'all language is that he can touch a woman without even laying hands on her. He's the main attraction. He's the experience. When she walks into his house, see, he, him. We're talking about motherfucking EO. When she gets in his house, it all comes together of why he is what he is, because no matter if it's looking at his house, a text message, a phone call, or a video, he's the experience that she's always wanted but never even had, or he's the experience that she heard about and can't wait to be a part of. Those are the only two things.
That's right.
And that's when they sit back and they begin to ask you it's like you become the superstar with all the flashing lights, and all they want to do is ask you question after question.
That's right.
How do you hold your spoon when you eat cereal? Do you pour your milk at a 45? I mean, what angle do you put? They want to know every nook and cranny about you because they're drawn into your experience versus you guys being drawn into those that were there, excuse me. And that's why we're telling you, when you don't waver, and I know a lot of y'all guys say, well, I feel like I don't. I always tell them, you either are or you're not, man. You can't be a sometimes. You can't be, well, I do it here and don't do it there. I tell you about E motherfucking ass right now. Is a all the motherfucking time. Matter of fact, he ain't even all the time. He's above all the time. If there's even a word to describe above the motherfucking time, right? Because we smell our fucking own. Yeah, I mean. And so when you're like that, gentlemen, women are drawn to that, because I tell you, everything E will do, from turning on a TV to fixing him some cereal to opening the door, or turning on the light, or turn on this car, whatever E does, I can guarantee you guys this, that he owns it, stands by it, he knows why he's doing it, he'll fight for that shit and die for every fucking move that he makes, because E believes in E, and that's what makes him an unwavering man, that makes him wanted, not fuck a want, needed by women. E, you got it, man.
Yeah, he asked a question. Somebody asked a question. How you said it? Pardon me, in that great commentary. I feel like I'm not wavering, but I don't know if I'm not wavering. I'm gonna tell you what. You'll know when you're not wavering when you can pass on mediocre ass and mediocre treatment, and then go buy yourself a nice beef sandwich and fries and go lay in it and say, "Fuck that hoe! I don't need that whack ass pussy, and I'm gonna eat this and chill by my damn self." That's how you know you're not wavering. Okay. Okay, that I'm being honest. If you could pass on that whack ass and that whack ass average ass treatment and say, you know what, I know I could hit that, but for what? She don't even deserve this motherfucking dick. So I say, I tell you what, bitch, go find you another mediocre whack motherfucker, and I'm gonna go get me something good to eat, go put on my show, chill, and get my ass some sleep, and wake up and kill it tomorrow. That's how you know when you're unwavering. You could pass on that fucking whack mediocre ass and take good care of yourself.
That's some real niggas. I'm sorry to say that shit.
No, it was
real niggas. No, I'm saying, I'm glad that we do. Y'all guys don't understand. Man, this motherfucker is so on motherfucking point. It's funny as fuck, because
and you're laughing because you done that shit. You do that shit. That's why you're laughing.
I'm laughing. I've done that shit so many motherfucking times where we mess around and she do just one fucking thing I don't like. And look, and she try to threaten me with other men that, you know, there's other guys that want my, go the fuck, take your motherfucking ass on. And you know what? Oh, fuck you, I'm gone. Close the door. And then 5 or 10 minutes later, from the comfort of her car, well, can we talk right now? I didn't mean to be upset. It's just that, you know, I care about you, and, you know, I'm on my period, and I just don't understand with, you know, all that stupid shit. You're like, no, listen, I'm good. Like he said, man, right, man, it's like nothing like going to your, hey, after you close the door, it's not like going do, and you just
get your kibbles.
You gotta go to you open your refrigerator, get your little bread and get your thing.
That's right. That's right.
You put that motherfucker, slice that motherfucker to the side or to the corner.
That's right. That's right.
Put a side of potato chips on there. Grab your little drink, your Kool-Aid, whatever the fuck you drink. Sit back, kick your feet up, and look at your phone. Ring the fuck off. Over and over, message after message. Please pick up the phone. Please. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. And you just like, damn, it's a good ass show, man. God damn, what am I gonna do? And gentlemen, when they know you can do that, the game fucking changes. E, you're so motherfucking right.
Yeah, we can end the show, man. I mean, call in 515-605-9373. But I'm telling you, that's how you know when you're unwavering, when you can pass and you'll wait. You'll wait for that right woman that brings you that right energy. He even talked about a woman being on a rag. Hey, fuck your rag. I got bitches that'll come over here and suck my dick right now on her rag. Yeah, happily. Shit, I'm happily. You're on your rag. Shit, who gives a fuck? Hey, so what? You a bitch now because you're on your rag? I'll find a saint to come over here that's on her rag and suck my dick. I got a saint in the chamber, a saint that can't wait to be good to me. That's on her rag right now. That's even emotional and battling all that bullshit. And she's like, "You better get your shit together, girl, because you about to fuck with the champ." is go over there and suck this motherfucker's dick and take good care of him and leave and take your bloody ass back home then. So and I really mean that. This is not even me being, you think women have the power. They do not have the power. They don't.
And guys, the reason we laughing because when the fellas get together, that's how we act, dog. We just trip the fuck out over this shit.
Yeah, man.
You won't believe the shit beautiful women do for us, man. You just, it's funny as fuck what you saying. A lot of people, y'all motherfuckers look at women like y'all go through Macy's or Dillard's where everything's so close you feel like you gonna knock something over, so you gotta walk with kid gloves and shit, thinking that these women are special. You won't believe the shit that women will do for you when you are.
Shit, they'll go broke for your ass. Yeah. They'll go broke. They'll empty out that savings that they've been saving to go to Hawaii or Paris or some shit. She's like, I was gonna go to Paris, but fuck that. I'm gonna go buy EO that suit. I gotta see EO in that suit. I gotta buy Steve that new Xbox, man.
That's how they are. They'll take a sucker window shopping with them to say, well, what do you think about that? Is that something that you think that'll look good on my brother or my friend? What do you think? Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, when you're unwavering, the rules are changed because you set the fucking rules. You know what? This is what I always tell guys. I've been telling these motherfuckers this since I've been doing a pussy whip show in the 90s and shit. I always tell these guys that, look, there are only 3 laws that a man must follow. There's only 3. Number 1, law of the land. You kill somebody, you're going to be going to jail.
Right.
The second law is the law of the street. If you're going 40 miles in a 20-mile-an-hour school zone and you get caught, you're going to get a ticket, and some motherfuckers might get their ass beat. Okay? It's the law of the street.
That's right. That's right.
The third law is the law of the job. Do your job. When you go to work or whenever you go to your job, do what you're paid to do, and that's it. But outside of those 3 motherfucking things, you can create your own fucking laws. You can create the standards in which you not only govern yourself, but how people around you have to follow if they want to be around you, brother.
That's
what
right.
Say you on that, man?
Yeah, man. Again, we could end the show every time you you give commentary, man. And it's amazing that you got 2 men on that have a phone line open and there's no questions. I mean, unless we're already answering all your questions, and now you don't have any questions, which is actually in and of itself kind of a good thing. But you know, at the end of the day, you must be unwavering. I'm telling you this. Yes. You'll know when you can pass. You're like, you know what? She got a fat ass, but I don't like the way she looks at me. I used to get rid of broads because the way they look. I'm like, oh, I don't like that look in your eyes. Nope. I'll pass, man. I'll take a 6 or a 7 that treats me like a king than a 10 that don't even know her own worth. She don't even know her own worth. How can she treat me with a high standard when she don't even treat herself with a high standard? You motherfuckers are running after 10. She don't even like herself. She hates herself. She hates her life. She thinks very dark thoughts. And you want her to treat you well? Meanwhile, there's a woman at a bookstore right now that got her hair tied up in a bun, no makeup on, beautiful ass body, minding her own business, reading a good ass book, and you're walking past her. You should be ashamed of yourself. You got no game.
All that ass, just all that wasted ass, just wasting away, dog. What a fucking shame. But this is part of unwavering. But see, here's the thing that a lot of you guys have to understand. It all comes down to your behavior. And what your behavior is showing us is that you're not ready to grow. And it's okay. I'm not mad at you because you're not ready to grow. But you need to understand that you have a lot of issues. You have a lot of problems, and there's a lot of things that are holding you back from your true potential. And see, the one thing that y'all don't do, and again, I did this at 9 years old. When I saw a 713, we'll bring you in 1 second. When I saw opportunity knock, I jumped on that motherfucker.
That's right.
Because you never know when the opportunity is going to come again. And I knew it. If I can do it at 9, you motherfuckers can do it as a grown-ass man. But here we go. We got one right here. Let's bring in 713. What's your question, brother? What's up?
Yeah, what up, man? I don't got a question. Well, I might have one later, but I got a story about this unwavering shit. So, you know, I matched this female on Tinder or whatever, and we went out on a couple dates. And I took her on the second date towards her part of the neck of the woods and stuff like that. Kind of late, it's about 10 p.m. And she went inside the store and she took her purse, and it was kind of odd to me because we were just chilling and shit. And right after that, some dude had like pulled up, and he didn't pull up. He just walked past my car, and I thought it was odd because I'm really like vigilant. I'm always watching my surroundings and shit from where I'm from. So I started peeping game, and I thought he started talking to her outside the store, and I thought he was trying to rob her or whatever. And then it turns out I hear her say his name. So what I initially thought was her getting robbed or some shit was just apparently some dude she knew that was probably tracking her on her phone, right? So probably one of her, like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't clean up her relationships and shit like that. Some dude's tracking her, maybe she was fucking him, whatever. And he still wants her and she hasn't cut it off. And when she's talking to me, she's trying to fuck me. So that shit happened, and I basically, like, I got back in my whip because I was about to go handle some shit. And then I realized, like, nah, I'm not gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, get my hands dirty over this female that's not even mine, and she's over here, like, playing games, or what it seemed like to me, right? So, you know, I got back in my whip, and I just pulled up next to her. I'm like, yo, is that your, like, ex-man? Is that your man or some shit? Like, I was under the impression she was single, and she said she was single. And she said she didn't know who he was, but I heard her say his name. And I just left her right there. I didn't even give her a ride home. I just drove off. Yeah, I bought a couple drinks and shit, and I just drove off and went back to my purpose back home. I didn't even want to step out that night. And I just went back home. And come to find out, when I went through, like, we were friends on Instagram. Come to find out, I went through her Instagram just because I remember her saying his name. I went to her Instagram follows or some shit, one of her likes, and I found the dude. And it was funny to me because they work for the same financial agency. So her lying and saying she didn't know who he was, you know, was a bull-faced lie. She couldn't come clean to me with that, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But just be straight up. And my thing is that, you know, if she's playing games, she's toxic, she got baggage, fellas, just leave her alone, man. Just leave her there. You know, she'll get at you. She got on me for saying I left her there, this and that. And it's like, man, you know who that guy is. Let him give you a ride and just get back to your purpose. Like, you'll never got to, like.
A question for this guy. Let me ask this guy a question.
Yeah, you go first.
Please let me go first with this guy. Caller, let me ask you a question. Let's say you got a refrigerator full of food, and you open the door and you pick out the first thing, and it's sour, like it's past the date, but you got a lot of food left. What you gonna do with that food?
I'm gonna toss it.
Okay, are you gonna think about it again? Are you gonna go investigate it and then call the grocery store and say, "Hey, I want to know why this food was expired"? No. But listen to me. Listen. Listen.
My own.
No. Listen.
I was right on the shit.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna call you wrong. I'm not gonna call you wrong for that. I'm not gonna call you wrong. Hey, if you want to go and do a little investigative work so you can maybe clean your shit up next time, that's fine. But what I'm saying is a man with options, a man that opens up the refrigerator and sees a ton of motherfucking food, if he pulls out an orange or some fruit that's got some mold on it, he's gonna say, man, yeah, fuck this orange. I got some other shit. But if you got one thing in that fridge, you'll be peeling off the fucking mold. You'll rinse it off. You'll be like looking under the light, like, damn, I can still probably eat this shit right here. This shit's good still. No, that shit ain't good still. And I'm saying that for a reason. Your options are low. You had somewhat of a scarcity mindset. And here's the second thing. You did everything on her terms. Why are you at her place? Why are you at her place?
I was in her area.
I don't give a fuck what she says. Everything happens 5 minutes from your crib.
I'm not bringing her back to my crib.
But what? Why not? You can go back to her crib so you can get shot up by a crazy ex?
Because I don't trust those, bro.
But okay.
Apparently you trust them a lot because you almost got your ass whooped.
But
that's a bad move. Or get a hotel room.
Like, I'm in Texas. We got a tuck. Like, it's not a problem. I'm just saying, she's not my female. I ain't got no kids. She's not my baby mama. Okay. So she's just a female.
Brother.
Like, I'm not gonna he's insecure. He's over here tracking females on phones. Like, the bitch don't want to fuck with you no more. She's trying to fuck me.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Oh, E, are you done?
You see what I'm saying? Once I realize that she's on that shit, I drop her right there. Get back to my shit.
Okay, but hold on a second. Well, E,
Let me say this one last thing and mute him for a second. Mute that guy.
Hold on.
And I'm muting him because he's gonna talk. and he's calling in a show, and I know he's animated and he thinks he knows what's up, and maybe he does know what he's doing, and I'm not gonna call him wrong, okay? I'm not gonna call him wrong, but I ain't gonna call him right either. So when Steve's gonna call you wrong. What I'm saying is you do nothing on the woman's terms. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on the woman's terms. Everything is on your terms. And the fact that you went over to her house and all that stuff, you were in her environment, and now you're subjected possibly to what's going on in her environment, which is these what do they call them now? Orbiters. Never heard no shit like that in my life, but I guess that's what they call them now. Exes, crazy exes, stalkers, things like that. Jealous motherfuckers. Or she got a man to begin with, and she just looking to, get a little side piece or whatever she's looking to get out of you. She was looking to get it real quick. So, and if you controlled the situation from the very beginning and knew how to ask qualifying questions to find out, is this an ain't shit bitch or not? If you're watching where her phone is, how is she? Is she suspicious? Did you have any phone conversations prior to this? Even if they were brief, did you vet the woman? And then also bringing a woman to your house. I never had no problems like that because I vet women. So when they come to my house, she's in my situation. She's in my domain. If I don't like the way she's acting, she has to go. Simple as that.
Guys, if Taking My Thunder was a show right now, it'd be right there. He took all my thunder. You took all my thunder, motherfucker. No, okay, 713. Let me ask you a question, okay? You there, 713? Let me ask you a few questions. Ready?
Yeah, go
okay.
ahead, man.
Here we go. When you say you're on your purpose, what the fuck does that mean?
That means that, I don't want to get too, specific because I don't really want to, I work a corporate job. I'm in finance or whatever.
But, okay.
I make music. I'm a musician. I got my own business and stuff like that.
But sir,
what I do with my music and shit.
But sir, that's what you do. That's not who you are. So you already
off. Yes, it is. That's my purpose.
Okay.
My purpose is the things that I want to do every day that I work towards.
And that's
my purpose.
But sir,
no one can take that away from me.
Okay, sir, I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm telling you.
No, go ahead.
Okay, listen. Okay, what I'm saying to you, my brother, is this. This is where y'all motherfuckers go wrong because y'all always standing on what the fuck you do versus who you are. You said your purpose was all these things outside of yourself. Did you not say that? You said these are things, my corporate job, the music and all that. Those are outside of yourself. Yes or no?
Yes, but would you say that your talk show, whatever your YouTube business, is that you? Is that your purpose?
No, that's not my purpose. No, fuck no. That's what I do. That's not who I am. Right. That's what I do. I do what I do.
So what would you consider your purpose?
What my purpose is? My purpose is based on
just so you can tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, what I want to say to you as far as your purpose goes, my purpose is my standards, my principles, my rules, my laws, my codes, and how I govern myself as a man. I can lose my music. I can lose my job. I can lose my money. I can lose my car. I can lose my clothes. I can lose everything outside of myself, but I'll never lose who the fuck I am at the end of the day because all I'm doing is my purpose is how I measure myself as a man. My purpose is how I see the world as a man. It's my self-concept. It's my assessments. It's my laws, rules, codes. That's what it is. My values, everything that I am. That's my purpose. But when you make your purpose materialistic things and shit that you do, you're already down the wrong pathway. That's all.
And Steve, here's one other thing. This goes back to the children conversation. Why are you telling her about your job? Yes, sir. You said I have a corporate job that I need to protect. Listen to me. You said I have a corporate job that I need to protect.
When I tell girls what I do, I tell them I'm a businessman.
That was you. Okay, but if you tell, that's fine. That's fine. You respond in a very defensive manner. Just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Because if you already knew all the answers, you shouldn't have called in. So I'll say this to you. You say you're a businessman. No problem. Listen.
Unwavering.
But you're
not.
Listen, man. Listen.
Listen, big dog. Hey, just listen, because I gotta go. Go ahead.
Yes. Just listen, bro. I get it. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that you want to defend yourself a little bit. No problem with that. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? You're a businessman. I like that. Does she need to know where you're a businessman at? How could she know about where you work, which company you work for, where it's located, all this shit, if you're being very general about things in the beginning while you're vetting her? So you're kind of taking it to a point that it ain't even at that point. If a woman tells me she's a pharmacist, I'm going to go, oh, cool. That's cool. She don't have to tell me where. Now, she don't have to tell me, oh, I'm a pharmacist at the Walgreens on Main Street or on Rush Street. She don't have to tell me all that. She could keep it general. I'm a pharmacist. Cool. And I'm not going to pry because that's her business. If she wants to tell me where she's a pharmacist at, she'll tell me. So what I'm saying is don't be a tell-all. Give general information in the beginning stages and make sure it's all on your terms. And, sir, listen to me. And thank you for calling in. Make sure it's in your domain. It's in your domain. Even if you got to book a hotel room, you book the hotel room. You know where it is.
Okay. 713. I got to ask you a few more questions. Check this out. Okay, you said you went on a few dates, right? Where did you go?
Can I ask one more question? Before I get off?
You know what? I got to ask you something. We'll give you the floor. I just want to ask you a few more things, okay? And then I'll give you the floor. I promise. You said you went on a few dates. Where did you go? Sure. Where did you go?
Well, so the way I do it, man, I don't take females out to no expensive restaurant first time.
Oh,
just the location. We're looking for the location.
Okay, sir. Okay, wait. Before we start this, when I ask 2 plus 2 is, just give me the answer. Don't be just give me the answer. Where did you go on your dates?
I'm just trying to give you a frame on it.
Well, I don't need the frame because I don't know what a frame is because we're men. Men don't use frame. See,
the park.
Okay, you took it to the park on one day.
Jogging park, whatever you want.
All right, the first day was at the park. What was the second date?
Just a little talk.
Okay, what was the second date?
We grabbed a couple drinks at a daiquiri spot.
Okay, you went to a daiquiri spot. Okay, and is it just you went on 2 or 3? Is that it? Just a few, right? 2 dates, or is this? Did you go on to 3?
Two. The second date, took it to the daiquiri spot that was in her area.
Okay,
and Brody showed up.
Okay,
and I assumed he tracked it because that was the second time that shit happened to me.
Wait,
it happened to me with another time when I was in school.
But sir, okay, we're not talking about what. Okay, but sir, we're not talking about what happened in school, and we're just keeping it right here. So let me ask you this question. With you being at the park and being on a daiquiri date, what did you learn about this woman?
I was just, I followed the 80-20, so I was basically have her. Well, I was asking her questions while she was. I didn't talk too much. I was just asking her questions while she was talking. So basically, just her deal. Whatever she,
Well, then tell me what you learned. Okay, you asked questions. Okay. You ask first off, you interview and you show her the best part.
What she's into, what she's looking for, what she's into.
Well, do you really care
what aspirations are? What kind of goals she got?
Okay, but you remember. Okay, this is the same thing where EO was saying "fuck your kid" type thing. I don't give a fuck what she does for a living. I don't give a fuck where she went to college. I don't give a fuck where her last boyfriend is. What the fuck is she doing for me? What did she bring into my world?
We didn't talk about relationships or nothing like that.
Okay, but what can you tell me about her? Tell me from the 2 dates that you went on, what can you tell me about this fucking woman that you didn't know when you pulled her up at the grocery store?
Her mindset, bro.
What about
her mindset? What she was into. That's pretty much it. And once I get to know that, that's where I'm able to.
Okay, well, okay, but brother, apparently it was something that you liked because you took her somewhere to a convenience store where she got out and was talking to another guy or something, whatever happened right there. You're still not.
Nah, she wasn't talking to another guy, bro. She went inside the restroom. She went to go use the restroom. Bro showed up out of nowhere. I watched him.
Okay.
And then he's outside the store.
Okay.
She comes out. She starts talking to him.
Okay. That's fine.
Before, though, like they got 10 feet in between them.
Well, that's fine. But you still haven't told me in the 2 dates that you had with this woman, what was so fucking special about her? Where you got her in the car, you drove.
Was nothing really special about her.
But then wait a second.
I'm not trying to make her my wife or anything.
Well, no, but hold on. Who said anything about marriage? I didn't say shit about marriage. I'm just trying to prove a point that you're not.
Well, you're over here trying to get me to.
No, brother. What
have I learned about?
Brother, I'm just
trying to learn shit from her.
Brother, that's the fucking problem. You didn't want to learn shit, and then when you saw her with that guy, you got all in your fucking feelings because you didn't vet the bitch. You didn't even vet the bitch. And then when you took it to the store, you got in your fucking feelings because you didn't vet her at the park and the daiquiri place. You were mad. And then on top of that, being in your feelings, brother, you went on fucking Instagram and you looked the bitch up. I mean, come on, brother. I'm not trying to be mad because I'm gonna give you the floor, but I'm just trying to show you that this is when you say I'm on this purpose, right? On this purpose shit, this frame shit, and all that shit you been listening to on YouTube. This is why you fucking up, because you didn't even know anything about the bitch to vet her at the park or at the daiquiri place to even realize to see if she's even worth you driving that fucking bitch to the store.
Okay. Can I say something?
Nah, please.
All right. So I'll give you that one. All right. First date, I didn't vet her about the relationships or anything like that. Whatever you're saying to know what her background is with the whole baggage with the guy and shit like that. Good. Like, you got me on that one. I didn't vet her. My dad even said that when I talked to him about it. So, okay, I fucked up on that part. We're evolving, right? We're all learning. So with that shit, the whole, I really didn't give a fuck. But the fact that I wanted to know
gave
that
a fuck.
this was mine
Wait, so you gave
was
a
the
fuck.
reason why I looked up the Instagram shit.
But sir, if you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't have looked
That
at
was the only
Instagram.
reason why I looked it up.
Brother.
Otherwise, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Brother, if you
Like,
didn't get,
Bro, are you gonna AK caller? Are you gonna stare at that purple meat in the garbage, bro? When you throw it out, you gonna stare at it?
come on, brother.
I mean, I know you're gonna be defiant and you're showing a lot of energy
right,
that's uncooperative.
All right, y'all right, I'm wrong. So can I say my question?
What is your
Before I get
question?
off?
What's your question, brother?
All right, bro. So, I'm a millennial, right? I don't know if Everton's I don't know if he's a millennial or not. He looks around 30s, 40s. You're a little older, so I don't know. But I'm a millennial.
So
with us, it's a little different these days.
Bullshit.
With our generation.
No,
this
whoa.
Is just I'm being for real, bro. Like, I'm
Come
being for
on,
real.
man.
No
How old are you?
So
how old are you? How old are you?
Listen, I'm just saying. Let me say what I'm saying. Let me say what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
So I'm saying it's different with these beta orbiters, like he was saying. A lot of these guys track their girls that they're with on their iPhone. This iPhone, setting.
Bro, hey, can I ask you a question, man? You got any women that are hunting you down, bro?
No. Fuck no.
Because I'll tell you the truth. Hey, listen. You said, I caught something you said earlier. You said that I asked her, what is she looking for? And then you later said, yes, I didn't give a fuck about what she wanted.
That's exactly my point.
So I know that you gave mixed reviews, mixed questions. There was a combination of questions that were not congruent. You probably asked a question here, then a question there, and a question here, and a question there. And you should have never went to that woman's house.
So can I say my main question though? What I was trying to ask advice from y'all on this part. How do I navigate a situation where you feel like women can tell you anything? They can tell you.
You want to know?
I got an easy answer. Who gives a fuck what she says?
And then number two, why are you so in your fucking emotions with this? I'm a millennial bullshit. That's number two problem. You're already a victim that's emotional like a woman. You've already got a built-in excuse automatically. And you know what? And listen, let me tell you something. And we're not mad at you, brother, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. As soon as you open your mouth, I knew your story, and they know your story. And that's why she didn't respect you enough when she came back from that store. If E was in that car, you know what she would have said? I can't talk to you right now. I got a date. I got to go. And she'll go right on to E's car. But you know what? She didn't do that with you. You want to know why? Because you don't know how to talk to women.
Actually, I would have told her to answer that shit. I would have said, answer that shit. I ain't trying to kill a motherfucker tonight. I got too much to lose. Right. So I tell you what, answer that shit and tell that motherfucker you sleeping or some shit. Like I have game with women. I already know they got men.
Right, but
I already know they got men. So
he doesn't know women. He doesn't know what to ask. He doesn't know how to put flavor in a bitch's ear. Listen is what he said. He doesn't even know that he's sitting there talking to a woman, asking her interviewing questions that she doesn't give a fuck about. And he ain't even asking any questions to put himself in a position because his purpose, again, because he's listened to a lot of YouTubers and shit, he all about what the fuck he does versus about who he is based off the fact that I'm a millennial. Please understand my pain and my plight. And it's not the same. Motherfucker, the game ain't ever changed.
Yeah, let me give this young man some game real quick since we're old and we don't know what we're talking about. Every woman that you meet is gonna have somebody else. Every woman you meet. There is not one woman. There is a nerd chick that's in book club that don't put makeup on, that someone's eating her pussy right now. Okay, so I just need you to know that every woman that you connect with has got at least one man, at least.
Yes.
So knowing that everything, and I'll say it one more time, every fucking thing has to be on your terms. Everything. You guide the entire process. You tell her what is. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing. Do you want to be part of this? If not, see you later. Unwavering. The whole title, the whole topic of the show is being unwavering. Every woman you meet, I don't care what she tells you, has got a man. Every single one.
Why? I just want. What is your reason again? Going stalking her Instagram page again? What was the reason again? Is that what millennials do?
Definitely.
713. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We had you on mute. I'm sorry, 713. My bad. My bad. I thought you were 713. You're back on. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. You're good. No. So did you?
He was learning for a minute. I was proud of him. I thought he was learning something from me.
No, he wasn't learning. He had a mute. So do millennials stalk or go on women's pages and stalk them? Is that the new millennial thing?
No, bro. No, It's not stalking. If she's already your follower and she follows you, you follow her. You already know each other. My thing was she was lying about her acquaintance with the person. So for me to do my due diligence to make sure, just to vet her a little bit more, obviously you're gonna be like, oh, well, you didn't vet her before. All right, you're still learning, but just so I can have closure. But all right, cool, I wasn't wrong. But that was for me. I had already been cut her off. I had to cut her off right after I found out about that.
Then if you would have cut her off, you would have went on her Instagram.
Listen, a lot of guys, what you guys are saying is a lot of value in what you guys are saying. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little younger than you guys.
But your age, though, okay, but listen, you got it. Okay.
So I can,
all right, listen. You got to listen. You got to listen. I'm telling you, women are listening to this show right now, and they shaking their heads. You motherfuckers have got to stop this poor me, picky mammy, my age, how I live, and what I got shit. Motherfuckers don't care about they shit. Oh, you know what they care about, 713? They care about what kind of motherfucking man you are. Women don't want to hear emotional poor me shit. Fuck your age. Fuck my age. Fuck EO's age. Our age don't mean shit to a fucking woman because we don't stand on our age. We don't stand on our clothes, and we don't stand on our fucking jobs. We stand on who the fuck we are, man.
Hey, Steve, masculinity is timeless, bro.
Timeless.
Masculinity is timeless.
Timeless. And see, 713, that's problem number one. You're trying to come in with an emotional, not taking accountability that you were the one that fucked all this shit up. Because I can even go, because we could take you to the first time you approached her, and you could tell. Why don't you tell us how you approached her? How'd you talk to her when you first started talking to her?
What do you mean?
What I mean when you first saw her.
Online dating situation.
Okay.
When I met her, it was easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's how hard is it to talk to women? It's not hard to talk to
did you get a kiss?
I don't have a problem a lot of guys have with being.
But
I didn't go for the kiss or nothing like that.
Why didn't you go for the kiss? What was? Okay, wait a second. Why were you on a date in the first place?
Why the fuck would I go for a kiss on a?
Wait. What are you? Wait.
I'm telling you, it's vetting, talking to hoes. Like,
but wait. You ain't vet the bitch. Wait. But you didn't vet the bitch, brother. Brother. You didn't even vet her. You didn't even vet her. You told me when you were at the park and at the daiquiri place, you were just talking. You wasn't vetting the bitch, right?
What is your definition of vetting a female?
What can she do for me?
I got a real good definition of what I got the perfect way to vet a female. It's your way or the highway. Hold on. This is the simplest way that every man listening, and this caller, shout out to him for calling. We appreciate the call.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
And we have respect for you. So here's the thing. It's your way. Listen to me. See, this is the tough part, though, because you're afraid you're going to lose her if you do this. Yes. That's why you won't do it. This is why men today in their 20s and this bullshit, it's easier to get a bitch now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's easier to get a woman now than versus 20 years ago. I can get a woman going to the mailbox, bro. All I got to put on is a robe and go to the mailbox, and I got a bitch right now. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this easy. Neighbors are looking in my motherfucking windows, bro. So when you're a man, you're always gonna have a bitch. It's easy to get a bitch for a man. Yes. So the easiest way to vet a woman is to present one opportunity to fuck with you. And if she's there, You vetted her just fine. She's coming to your terms. If she's not there, then let that bitch go.
And
the problem is you want to tap that ass too bad. You want to have that sex too bad. And that's why I told you, would you rather have mediocre sex, meaning she got an attitude, she's got a fussing about where you're meeting or whatever the case, doesn't answer questions in a way that you would prefer. If a bitch don't even answer my questions in a way I prefer, she don't get no dick.
Right. But 713, listen. Like E said, I'm jealous of you motherfuckers because y'all got pussy is so easy today. I'll probably be dead of fucking if I was really out there like that. I would. I'm serious. I can't. I'm jealous of y'all. I'm not bullshitting. But 713, this is what I'm saying. When I asked you about you even getting a kiss, this is what showed me you don't have a mouthpiece, because if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, she's gonna want to kiss you. She's gonna want to be next to you.
Man, I'm feeling pussies on the first date, bro. I'm feeling pussies on the first date.
Exactly.
You talking about not getting a kiss? I'm feeling pussies.
What you say?
I know you fucking, but he ain't even trying to kiss the. What are you listen? If you ain't trying to get any affection from the woman, what are you trying to get from her? To be your friend? 713.
I mean, I feel like, I go off of choosing signals and shit like that.
Okay. Who taught you?
Kisses when I feel like it.
Okay, what YouTuber?
I wasn't trying to. I didn't feel like it.
Okay, but what YouTuber told you that?
I'm not trying to.
Okay, but what YouTuber told you that theory of choosing signals? Because you didn't come.
That's a lie anyway. I don't feel like it. What you out with the broad then for? To entertain the bitch? I mean, what's your purpose with her, man? You just got done. This is how I know you're lying. Hold on. This is how I know you're lying.
I'm with you.
This is how I know you're lying. This is how I know you're lying. You just got done saying that there was no. This is how I know you're lying.
You said I'm an anti-cat. But what I'm trying to tell you is you don't always have to go for the kiss the first date. That's the way
she wants to kiss you. You don't listen. Whoa. Hold on. No, you lying on that shit, dude. I don't even have to kiss the bitch because I marinate. Brother. I don't, brother. You want to know why I get the first kiss on the first date? I don't even have to try to kiss her. They want to kiss me. They want to hug up and rub up on me because they're so excited that they're dealing with a real motherfucker. They want to kiss on me.
Hey, let me ask the caller something. Have you ever on a first date been sitting at a bar with a chick and you rub her inner thighs and you can feel how hot her pussy is? Have you ever done that?
Oh, yeah. No, come on, man. You say you wait for choosing signals.
I'm not trying to get all like super specific. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still in the rat race, right? So I gotta, you guys are doing your own thing.
Hey, respect to you, man. Respect to you. At least you called in, man. At least you called in.
We appreciate the call, man.
We're gonna let you go though, man. We're gonna let you go.
We got another call, but brother, you need a lot of help. We got respect to you. You need a lot of help, man. Just get back with us, man, because all the shit you saying is why y'all fucking up today. 914, what's your call, man? What's up, brother?
What's up, fellas? Yo, what up, man? Steve the D, man. I appreciate the show too, man. But I got a couple questions, man.
Sure.
Yeah, hello, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, what's up? What you got, bro?
Okay, no, I'm just asking that. My phone had dropped my phone in water. All right, yeah. The last caller, right? But and Steve the D, I have the same thing too, but for some reason, right, it's like a hit and miss. But can you tell me why is that? Like, and I understand too, a lot of the dating coaches I listen to, you guys and Macario and other guys too, who always say go for the first kiss and stuff like that. I do agree, stuff like that. You want to create a sexual connection with a woman off the rip. But why is that certain woman? But don't you believe that though, Steve, there are some women out there that they do want to get to know you. But
okay, listen.
They do want to get to know you. Like they still want to.
Brother, I don't go for the first kiss. Okay, brother, listen to me. I don't push you to go for the first kiss. They want to kiss me because of when I first meet, within the first day or the second day, she's already talking about fucking and all that. See, here's the thing that y'all don't understand. Y'all got to look at women that hold the teddy bear and hold the doll and the dog, and they tilt their head and they tell you all this bullshit that I'm looking for a good guy and I want someone to learn and I want to go hiking and all that stupid shit. Y'all fall for the okie doke all the time. All I do is put myself in a position where she wants me. I don't force myself to kiss her. She tells me she looks forward. She's nervous. She's got butterflies. She can't wait to hug me. She can't wait to taste me. She can't wait to smell my cologne. That's the shit I'm trying to say. I don't fucking beg for fucking kisses. I'm not a begging motherfucker.
Hey, Carl, I got a question for you. How do your lips look?
I mean, it's normal. I got normal lips. I mean, like I said, women they have nice lips.
Okay, so you got lips that a woman would look at and she would want to kiss you just by the sight of you, just by the sight of you.
Yeah.
Okay, then she already wants to kiss you.
But then, but why is he asking the
She
question?
already wants to kiss you.
Doesn't make sense though.
But here's the thing, though. But EO, like for instance, right? Like I understand, but like I said, one chick I went for a kiss. The chick said, and the chick was like, "Oh, I don't kiss stuff like that. I don't really kiss guys like that." But can that be that?
Okay, wait,
chick,
sir,
I mean,
sir. Okay,
and I'm not kissing.
Hold on, 914. Okay, now
What does it matter what one broad says?
Right, but not only that, EO. Before we get to what you're saying which is hella dope, let me ask you one question.
Yeah,
sir. Why don't we go in reverse real quick? And what built up for you to go in for the kiss? What happened, sir? What was you saying to her? What kind of flavor was you spitting in her fucking ear before you went in for the kiss, sir?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. With me, like I'm the type of person like when I talk to a woman stuff like that, I talk about my background, I work, about history, stuff like that.
Why the fuck would she want to kiss you?
Stuff like that, and then
hey, do you know? Hey, let me ask you a question, Carla. Let me ask you a question. What do you do for a living?
Me? Oh, I'm a teacher.
Okay. So when you told her you were a teacher, women know how much teachers make. She didn't want you no more.
But not only
but superficial women, listen to me. Superficial women, when you tell her, "Oh, I'm a teacher," she like, "Oh, his ass. He wish you make 40,000. You ain't getting no pussy tonight." So, and I'm just saying, women think like that. Okay. So when you told her you were a teacher, you didn't even need to bring that up. And here's another thing: if I'm selling something, if I'm offering something, and there's 4 women wanting to buy my product, and one woman walks up with a bunch of questions, but she's not ready to buy, I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, you need to think off to the side. I got buyers over here." So if a woman is not down to do what you want to do, there should be other buyers waiting in the chamber.
She was never down, brother. 914.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
914. Listen, you know what my job is? My job is to show you why you should be fucking me. That's my job. My job ain't, I don't need to tell you what I do for a living because it's none of your fucking business what I do for a living. But see, what you did is you try to play it. You played it.
She had asked you a quick question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying she had asked you what you do. She had asked me.
And I told if a woman asks me what I do for a living, I'm telling you what I would tell the fucking bitch. What I do for a living and what I'm doing right now is putting myself in a position where you want to fuck me. That's my job right now. Period. That's what I would say.
Man, I made a video 2 years ago telling these men to stop acting like Barbara Walters, asking too many questions and answering too many questions. I would have said, "I'm an educator. I'm an educator."
Could have done that, right? Could have done it, but 914.
And I'm about to school you on some shit, you know. And then the way you ordered, what you were about to have, a drink or whatever, that would have showed her how in charge you are.
Yeah, then I'm gonna show you how to kiss or whatever. But
that's
now,
right. That's right.
914. After you told her you were a teacher, that's when you leaned in for the kiss?
No. After that, what I do that too, I start like I ask questions. I'll be like, so I start. I mean, I ease my way into the sexual conversation. I'll be like, "What's the craziest place you had sex?"
Stop.
Like
okay, wait.
Oh, now you got her thinking of other dudes. Now you got her thinking of other dudes. You're like, "Hey, what was the craziest place you ever had sex?" She said, "Damn right, I've been thinking about that motherfucker ever since." You know what? I ain't gonna kiss you. I'm gonna call his ass afterwards. Bad move.
Are you fucking serious? You're asking a motherfucking woman about other guys and sex with other guys, and didn't you just say a woman that wants a relationship? So why would you even bring up sex with a woman that you just met? And why would you be talking about that shit to a complete woman that turned her the fuck off? Why would you do that, brother?
You're telling on yourself, man.
But hold on. But this is what I'm saying. See, y'all motherfuckers always want to say to poor me, well, it didn't happen at one time. But when we peel shit back, we can see you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. And she didn't want to kiss you because she knew you was inexperienced, brother. You see, y'all want to point the finger at the woman, but if we look at what you did, you were the motherfuckers that freaked her and creeped her out when she's like, who the fuck is this guy asking me personal questions about who I fucked and whose dick I sucked on the first fucking date.
Right.
No, I'm not asking who. I'm just saying like the craziest. No, I mean like no. It's just like it's like what you mean, Steve? If you have to check up by yourself, I don't see that freaked out. It's just a question that you're
asking. Sir, no, you don't. Sir,
wrong. I'm not going to get you. That's what I call.
Sir, I've never asked a woman that question before because I don't give a fuck. I've never asked a question that I don't give a fuck where she's been or the craziest place because I'm the craziest place. I'm the new place that she's been. I don't give a fuck where she's gone. I'm not joking. That's why I don't ask that shit. But what I'm saying is,
and trust me, you don't even want to know where she's been. You don't even want to know that. Just like I don't want her to know what the fuck I've been doing, making bitches choke and shit. Like, nah, fuck that. She don't need to know all that. She'll discover that once I do that shit to her.
But I'm just saying, how do you ease your way though? In this conversation?
You ease your way by stop.
Like a conversation.
Sir, you ease your way by trying to stop proving your fucking self to these women. That's all y'all doing. You're not expressing yourself. You're proving yourself. You're trying to push a pendulum that you don't even know what you're doing because you don't know how to put flavor in a bitch's ear and flavor in her motherfucking eyes and make her want to fuck you. Right. You want to beg for pussy by asking her, but you think by asking her a bunch of boring ass questions that the majority of you motherfuckers ask on a regular basis, you really think that's gonna make her pussy wet? Hearing the same fucking ass question over and over and over and over again, and then you think you gonna get a kiss?
Okay, see, no, all right. Now I'm happy that you brought that up. Because you always say that too. That chicks always say that, oh, I have met that guy before. Cool. But what questions, but see, be honest, when you meet a person, it's the same question people ask you. Hey, how you doing? Let's be honest.
I'm not, I don't know what you know. What about me, white man?
I was going to say, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know that shit, because I don't ask questions.
I'm just saying, the average women ask the same question. Average people intellect,
again, brother, we don't give a fuck what the average woman asks. You ask me give me one question an average woman to ask you, and I'll show you how I'll turn that shit into fucking sex. Why don't you
we'll do it right now. We'll do it right
now. Give me one average question she's gonna ask you, and me and 𝐏𝐄𝐈𝐒 over here.
I'm gonna be okay. One.
Give us one.
Okay, no. Like I said, I'll call people I call. For instance, chick may ask you, what are you looking for?
Okay, what am I looking for?
Wait. Here. I can answer that.
Okay.
Right now, I'm looking at you. That's all I'm looking for right now. I'm looking at you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm looking for because you know what? I don't know you well enough to tell you what I'm looking for. But I tell you what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a very sexy woman with a very beautiful smile. Why don't you come up a little bit closer over here so I can tell you how nice your perfume is?
That's right.
Girl, come on. You see the difference between
and
that?
You guys would have went in and said, okay, what is the right thing to say right now? You would have said, what does she want to hear right now? That's what you would have said. And the answer to that question is, what the fuck do you want right now? You could have said, hey, right now I'm waiting on this burger to come, number one, and then I'm looking at your sexy ass. That's what I want right now.
There you go.
Why is that so hard to do that? So right now I'm waiting on this waiter to hurry the fuck up with my burger because I worked my ass off today. I need some protein. And then second of all, I'm gonna be fucking with you the rest of the night.
Yeah. What? See, I'm gonna be honest with you. The most of the chick that I smash, like, they give me like, and I know Steve's gonna chew me up for that. Like Steve Gonzalez say, most people give you a sign. Like, what I mean by sign, Steve, like they'll say something like, "Oh, I like the way you dress. You seem very handsome and sexy."
What sign did she give you? What sign did she give you to go in? What sign did she give you to lean in for the kiss when she turned your ass down? What sign did she give you?
No. She didn't give me no sign, but I was always told to always go back just in case I was
Who told you that? Okay, what YouTuber? Okay, what YouTuber told you to do that? I don't even want to know the YouTuber's name. I don't want to know the YouTuber's name. Y'all motherfuckers got to stop listening to theory versus motherfuckers in the game. Anybody can tell you theory from the comfort of their own fucking home of what they think you should do when you're around a woman. Yeah, ask her all the questions to make her look like you're really interested in her life. Then that way her shields will drop down. And then if you're at 3 o'clock while Jupiter lines up with fucking Saturn, you can go in for the kiss type bullshit. That's why y'all fuck up, man. You don't listen to a bunch of stupid ass shit.
Yeah. The whole point of being unwavering is you presenting one opportunity to fuck with you. That's the whole point. You guys are fighting the unwavering. We already talked about this. You're going to come up with 25 different reasons to go against the unwavering. But what about the millennial chicks? They're different. What I don't know what you're saying. She says this. There's one thing to say, what you want to fucking say, and that's it.
One way. That's it. One fucking way. But see, you don't want to believe in yourself to be that way. So you're following her way. And now you're trying to, okay, I know you had questions, 914 and 484, we got you. Hold on 1 second. But go ahead, 914. What other questions did you have, sir?
Shout out to Information Man too. He sent a super chat. Shout out to him.
Oh, Information Man. What's up, brother?
No.
Go ahead, we're listening.
Yeah, okay, now, yes, the question I had too, right? Like, for instance, like most of the women I've been meeting online, because like I said, with everything being shut down, I'm in Connecticut, everything's shut down at 10 o'clock. So I don't go out like that like I used to and stuff like that. So I mean online. So see, is it okay if a woman said, like if you FaceTime a woman say come over, she said, well, I don't feel comfortable. Can we meet up on
why in the
okay, I got an answer for that. Easy, brother. Easy, man. I'll tell you what, when you get comfortable, hit me up.
Brother,
why is that so hard? Hey, I tell you what, no problem. When you get that comfort level up and that courage, holla back.
But E, here's the problem. E, you're right. You're 1,000% right. But hold on, caller, because you're creepy as fuck.
I'm not gonna fight it.
Okay, but 914. Here, what did I keep telling you? If all you do is make it about the pussy, it shows a lack of experience. And then because of the lack of experience you have, whatever comes out of your lack of experience mouth is gonna come off creepy, man. You just want to fuck these women. I understand I know you want pussy. I get that. But the fact that you're like, you just met the bitch and you're telling her to come over, what is so special about you where a bitch can come over and fuck you? What is so special about you, 914?
No, it's not about being special. I'm just saying, that's what I want. You go for what you want. I mean,
sir,
there's no need to be around a book.
But sir,
most of them do want to come over and fuck.
All right, let's ask him this question then. Hey, I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. Go after what you want. You want to fuck her? That's fine. Tell us real quick how you're going to invite her back to the house.
Walk us through that.
No. For instance, I had one chick, before the whole COVID, I had one chick where I was talking to online, so with that, and then I was in the phone with her. I got on the phone, like I said, I got up that app real quick. It was in Tinder. Then I was talking to her, so like that. Then I was talking sexually. I started saying, I'm not gonna lie, you sexy as fuck. I mean, I was like, she's gonna come over my crib. I'm gonna come to my house. So that. Then she said, what we're gonna do? I was like, to be honest with you, you come to my house. I mean, like, we're gonna be fucking. I told her straight up.
All right,
but she was down, yo. She was down.
Oh, okay, but brother,
and then, like I said, she was down. She came, huh?
Okay, I just want to say this. Hold on. Wait, I just want to say this real quick. I always tell you guys, if you ain't got no motherfucking game in a bottom of the barrel, ain't shit, low-hanging fruit ass woman that ain't got no fucking shit from probably a bunch of disease and shit, when I come over your house, that shows how weak your value and worth is. That's how weak your value and worth is. You want the raggedy bitches. And again, I'm not saying you can't get a raggedy bitch. Go ahead, but we are under some high-class shit. We don't want no raggedy ass bitch that's going to just come over just because you say you want to fuck. Do you realize how many other motherfuckers have said, come over, let's fuck? You don't realize that, do you? But go ahead.
No, but the way I was talking to her, well, like you said, she got some flavor in her ears. I was talking to her.
What was
I mean, I feel like too on the phone, she heard my voice. She got to know me, and I love her a little bit. I mean, she don't have to.
Tell us the flavor. Tell us the flavor you were spitting in her ear. Let us hear it. You
know what you can do. I'll give him some advice. Okay, and everybody, when you're setting up the date, you tell exactly what's going to go on. So we're going to stop at the daiquiri joint. I don't know why you're going to a daiquiri joint, but okay, we're going to go to the daiquiri joint. We're going to get a few daiquiris. And then after that, we're going to do a nightcap and do white wine tasting at my place. Now, her response is going to tell you if she wants to roll with you like that. Now, if she said, well, I don't know if I can make it. Maybe she's saying that because you mentioned the second part. It doesn't matter if she can't make it. You laid out what you want the night to consist of. She has to go along with that. I don't know why this is so difficult. And if you start doing it like this, you're going to notice women, if they like you and they're feeling you, that they're going to agree to it.
But if he's getting so much pussy, like he said, why was he
I'm just
bitching about?
trying to get
Yeah.
No,
Bitching about the
no,
one that didn't kiss him.
Steve, I never said that. Come on now, Steve. I said that's why I call in.
Okay.
There's some mistakes I'm making, right? I'm not like this guy's in a lot. Like you said, I'm telling you the truth. But I would say that too. Maybe there's some things I'm doing why I'm not. Somebody's wondering why I'm not bringing them back.
You need to lay out all the details up front. Hey, no surprises. No surprises. Hey, check this out. This is what we're gonna like. For example, if I'm going to a Bears game, I'm going to tell the people that I'm going with. So check this out. This is the plan. We're going to get there at 8:30 when they open up the gates. We're going to cook out. We're going to play bags. We're going to play bags. We're going to have some drinks. We're going to do a toast at 11. Then we're going to take a shuttle bus to the game. Game starts at 12. We're going to watch the game. At halftime, we're going to all meet up for a drink. When the game's over, we're going to take the shuttle back to our car and we're going to have a few more drinks, throw the football around, and then we're going to head off for the night. So if you want to go, you know all the details. So now you have the option. Do I want to do all that? Do I want to be part of that? Or do I want to stay my ass home and watch on TV? So now you have the option.
Right. So
and if you say, and last thing, and if you say, I would love to do that, bet, be at my place at 7, we'll be at Soldier Field by 8.
Yeah, and 914, what you gotta understand again, the reason I'm hard on you because I don't teach people how to get pussy. I don't know how to beg a bitch for pussy. I put myself in a position where she wants to fuck me and come over to my crib. So what is your question? It's 8484. We got you still.
The real answer, Steve, to this man's question, and we respect you for calling in, is that you didn't have all the details figured out in your own head. You didn't have all the details figured out in your own head. How can you convey clear and concise messages and create an opportunity when you only have one part of the equation figured out?
Mm-hmm. So you okay, 914? Is you done with your question? We gotta go to another call. So you done, 914?
No, I'm okay. No. I said game. No, that's what to do. No, that's what to do now. Like I said, I'm gonna go all in.
Cool.
More details. And
it's gonna work. It's gonna work. And make sure you say it like you mean it. Make sure you say it like you mean it too.
All right. Well, thank you, 914. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, fellas. I appreciate the game too. Thank you very much.
Respect you. Good job, 914. Okay, 484. Which question, sir? What's up?
Hey, Steve. So I've
wait. I had to stop you because I didn't. wait. Relax, okay? Because I don't know if you. I don't. Hold on.
Hey, and these callers need to slow down a little bit, man.
We got. Hey, relax.
Too fast.
No, just relax. I'm gonna bring you back in, but just relax, okay? All right, talk to me, dog. What's up? What's up, man?
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. So yeah, I've been listening to you since last Halloween when you did that recommendation for the fortune tellers.
Yes, sir.
Get up. That shit was fire.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And I've been following you since then. So
thank you.
I have a couple of things that I wanted to sort of lay out, confirm with you, and just get your insight on.
Yeah, you know, I'd be happy to help.
So I think a lot of guys.
Go ahead.
I think a lot of guys are trying to find the constant in the variable that changes around girls when the constant is the guy themselves.
Okay. Okay.
So if you can control who you are and you know who you are, you're the one constant in the variable that can impact the result. And whatever the result is, and you move on with your life.
Keep going, motherfucker. Keep going. You got
Yeah,
motherfucker, go. Hold on, let me give you mom real quick.
Damn.
Okay.
Hey. Although he's telling the truth, this sounds like a Jerky Boys prank call, bro.
Hey,
go ahead. This sound like a Jerky Boys prank call.
He remembers the Halloween game, so no, he's on some shit. So he remembers the Halloween game.
He's like, this is Saul Rosenberg. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man. We just fucking with you. Go ahead, man.
So there's so this is my concept of what's the next level past the constant, right? So the next level to pass the constant is that you have to be willing to show who you actually are as a person with unwaveringly. So you can't say, oh, I'm this person on Tuesday night at the bar, but I'm this person on Wednesday night at the bar.
Very true.
So far,
It's
Keep going, brother. Keep going.
Hey, he's going so good. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Finally, we got a call with some sense. Go ahead.
Keep going, motherfucker. Keep going, 484. Shit. Go ahead. Spit.
So, okay, now I'm gonna twist it up for you guys.
All right, twist that bitch.
So the reason I'm able to understand this is, so I'm 33. I went totally blind when I was 25.
Okay.
In 2 months. So, you have to learn how to use a cane. You have to get around differently. I was driving a 73 Cutlass Supreme that I rebuilt myself in high school.
Yes.
And in 2 months, I wasn't driving at all.
Okay.
So now I have to basically be this true form of myself.
Yes.
In society.
Yes.
And that has become a filter for me, because the fact of the matter is, if I'm blind and I'm walking down the street, I'm living my life. Dude, I work 2 jobs. I got an apartment. I rent a 3-unit building in Philadelphia. I'm running my game. I'm running my world.
Yes.
But if you see me walking down the street, most people don't know that about me. They just see, oh, there comes a blind guy with a stick. Holy crap. But that's my filter. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Aaron Clarey. And one of his major concepts is you're always trading 2 commodities in life. You're trading time for money. And putting your filter of being who you are out there in front saves me a lot of time. Because if I'm talking to a girl and she doesn't even want to talk to me or even be next to me because she sees that I can't see her, thanks a lot, sweetheart. You just saved me a bunch of time. I don't have to waste my time getting to know you. I like the attitude. You are now.
Yeah. I'll feel you. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But so as a result, I've basically had to step back my game and reassess things, because so here's the thing. Men are very visual, right? We see a nice pair of titties, a fat, juicy ass, and some high heels. We're breaking out the wallet and wasting money.
Whoa. Now you done fucked up. Now you done fucked up. Hold on, let's rewind that. You're right. I am visual. Cash in hand. Give me some cash and yes. Fuck your ass. What can you do for me?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you were doing good, but you kind of went far left. You bring that bitch over to the right. Pull right.
These bitches better be bringing you some fly ass canes to the crib, bro. There should be some fly ass canes to walk with, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Or buy me a dog, bitch.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, shit. Fuck that.
Fuck your ass.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. So no, you were good so far, but when you said most men do that shit, no, motherfucking men don't do that shit. That's what the cupcakes do, brother.
Okay, right. So the cupcakes do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is that's they'll learn eventually. We hope.
No, they won't. Go ahead.
But the thing is that women, I believe that if you eliminate their ability to visually seduce you and you actually listen to what they're saying, which I'm forced to do.
Okay. That makes sense. I
think you end up learning a lot more about what she's all about and not have to worry about, okay, well, how am I going to get in these pants?
Well, okay, but think about this. Okay, I hear what you're saying. And you're right about what you're saying. Okay, but see, this is what we're trying to tell people when we tell them to stand on their square. It's when you focus. If you're focusing on yourself rather than focusing on her fucking beauty, as if you don't talk to beautiful. See, here's the problem. A lot of guys don't talk to women. They don't talk to above average women. So when they get around a beautiful woman, they think she's like fucking walking on water or some shit. No, she's a beautiful woman is average to motherfuckers on this panel. The two motherfuckers you see right there, they're average looking women because that's all we talk to is beautiful women. If you talk to beautiful women, they all become average.
Ain't no woman is that beautiful to me anyway, because once I take off all them cosmetics and all that bullshit, she kind of average to me. I'm better looking than her. You know what I'm saying? I'm better looking than you. Shit. She got so. Hey, if you want to talk about the abundance mindset, once I take all that shit off, I'm flyer than you, bitch. Shit, you supposed to be sweating me.
Yeah.
Hey, and I got a question. The other day, I called a place to see if they delivered to me. So I called this place. I said, hey, I was in the mood for fried chicken. And so I called this place and I said, hey, out of curiosity, do you deliver to my area? And they said, let me take a look. And they said, actually, you're out of our radius. You know, we don't deliver to you. Now, they didn't make an exception for me. They said, we don't deliver to you. And I didn't complain. I said, fair enough. Thank you for your time. Yeah. They didn't go, but we'll make an exception and bring you that fried chicken, motherfucker. They didn't do that. They told me we do not deliver there, and that's it. Come get the shit if you want it that bad. Why can't you motherfuckers be like this? All that extra talk is wasteful. One way, motherfucker. One way to fuck with me, and that's it. And if you ain't doing it, you ain't fucking with me then. Why is that so hard? Whew.
Yeah, Carl, he just hit it on the head. If he went with chicken, you know that nigga ate some Popeyes and shit went around the corner. But no, he's right about what he's saying though. Listen, and I don't care. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm not even sorry because I'm sure you're cool with who you are. So I'm not feel sorry for you. I'm glad you adapted to who you are. But the thing is that it's like EO is saying, if I'm the one constant, like you said, it's going to be one fucking way.
One way.
My motherfucking way. Anything else? No, I'm not doing it. Either you're going to ride on my motherfucking bus, abide by my motherfucking rules because you're in my motherfucking universe, or you can take your fucking high heels, your bag, and get your fucking ass up. And here you want to check this out? Go talk to that other motherfucker, and I bet you'll be back. I'll bet you come back.
That's right.
I bet you'll be back. And if you ain't back, you're going to be thinking about me, which is going to really want you to come back any fucking way.
That's right.
That's
game.
How you gotta be.
Real game. We could end the show on that, really, because that's the truth. That's another thing men don't want to do. They don't want to let her go to realize it later to come back. She's got to go. If she's used to getting her way, her ass has got to go. Let that bitch go. And then when she goes back to those simp ass motherfuckers that barter and negotiate and take her crumbs, she's gonna be like, "Where's that motherfucker that sent me on my merry way? God, I can't stop thinking about this motherfucker right here." And then she's like, and then she's, you know what she's gonna do? I surrender. Take my ass. Where you want me to go? She got no choice. If you could just, if every man listening can do what the fried chicken place did to me, which was, we don't deliver there. Get your ass in your Benz and come get it in person, motherfucker, and you'll get you your chicken. If everybody can be the fried chicken place, you'd be in good shape.
Oh shit!
So how?
What's up, man? We about to wrap it up. But yeah,
when you guys go out,
yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So when you guys, let's say you guys are going out Friday night.
Yes.
What is your state of mind for that night?
I'm going out to have.
Hey.
I am going out to bless every fucking woman that has the opportunity to see me. It is her lucky day that wherever I go, she's going to be able to tell her great motherfucking grandkids she saw a fucking man. That's all I'm thinking.
Yeah, about. And I love that answer. And I'll say this: God created the universe in 7 days. You humans put the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every fucking day is the same day to me. Fuck Friday.
Goddamn
Friday. The fact that you care about Friday and you pedestalize Friday like the bitches only come out on Friday. Fuck that. Every day is a day for a god like myself or Steve.
Oh, yes. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful feeling in the world, knowing when I walk out that door, I don't walk out my door looking for a woman. If she so happened to get in my eyesight where I can bite her neck and take up the tree, I'm putting my bid in, and that's it. And look, even if she says no, I get to float the fuck off the same way I float the fuck off if she said yes, because whether she says no or yes doesn't make or break me, because I own me. I'm the constant. I don't give a fuck what she does. She can say, yes, I'm interested in you. She can say she's got a boy. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care, which makes her want me even more, because she wants to know why I don't give a fuck, because I just took the power out of her pussy, and she can't even understand why I did that shit.
That's right.
Okay, caller? So,
hey, but I want to applaud this caller for being himself and owning his situation.
Jacket that you just put on.
No, it's never you. It's not a hat. It's not a jacket.
It's a lifestyle. It's the man.
Body, man. It's inside of you, brother.
Yeah.
Listen, if I don't care if you're blind, you are in a wheelchair, or you have one leg or one arm, that still doesn't make you less than a motherfucking man. You're on it's what you are on the inside that you stand on.
It's your mindset. It's your mindset always.
Never be ashamed of who you fuck you are.
Caller, have you ever seen Son of a Woman?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you saw how Al Pacino was in that movie?
I'm still trying to work out how to make that 45 work.
Well, maybe besides that part, but remember, there's no such thing as days, and even with this pandemic, everybody's like, hey, I don't know how to holler at a bitch that's got a mask on. As a matter of fact, have you guys noticed how beautiful some of these women's eyes are?
Don't even know this shit.
I mean, have you ever looked at a woman's eyes before and saw how beautiful that some of these women's eyes are? So you're so used to looking at titties and ass. Have you ever looked? Now you are forced to look a motherfucker in the eyes, which you never could do before this. You guys are maximizing the opportunities that this P word is offering you.
No doubt. So, hey, so 484, we'll go ahead and let you go, man. We love you. We appreciate you. Great question. Great. And you know what? You know why I love you so much, 484? Because if a blind motherfucking man can do it, any man can. And I applaud you, man. I applaud you. Whenever you have a question, call into the motherfucking show, okay? We got your back, okay, young man?
Will do. Thanks, Steve.
All right, respect to you, motherfucker.
I love your work. Thank you.
Motherfucker, we love you, motherfucker. Thank you, brother, okay?
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, brother. All right, we're going to wrap this up. To all these guys. Wait. One guy wants us to call.
Call this guy real quick.
Let me call you real quick, dog. Hold on one second. Let me get on the. Let me see how the fuck am I gonna do? Okay, hold on. Wait, where's my phone at? I just had my fucking phone. All right, I know what I do. I'll hang up the line. I'm gonna call you right now. Okay, so we'll end this episode. Tell them what's going on. We're about to call the other caller, but tell them what's going on with your E.
Thank you for using Blog Talk.
Yeah, no doubt. I want to appreciate it or congratulate and appreciate everybody who came here to get this game, this free game. We're not asking for money. If you give money, we appreciate that, but we're not asking for money. Here's my first book, Cut the Bullshit: A Guide to Living as Your Authentic Self. People seem to really, really love this book. It's a short read, but it's a powerful one. You can grab it on Amazon. Get this book. I got a brand new website, championgamecoaching.com. Every single detail of that website was on purpose, and it was in line with the congruency that I talk about. And come subscribe to my channel, Coach EO, Mr. Champion Game. That's me. I'm on Instagram, Coach EO_Champion Game. And I'm also on Patreon. Thank you very much.
Hey, I don't even know. I just heard my phone. I don't know. Hold on, we'll call you, big dog. One second, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna do a live show tonight at 12 midnight, guys. 12 midnight. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live show. If I can find that motherfucking phone of mine. Hold on, let me call my phone again, dog. We gonna call you 1 second, big dog. I just dropped my phone. Shit, it's somewhere around here. Can't find it. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. sorry, my phone fell underneath my chair. I'm sorry, dog. All right, no, we call you right now. I'm sorry, my phone fell into my chair and shit. I was like, where the fuck is it at? I'm getting old, motherfuckers. Don't judge me. I'm getting old. All right, let me call this motherfucker up right here. All right, 909, we about to call you right now. Give me a second right now. Hold on a second. All right, E, you still there, right?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay,
we about to call him real quick. And then I'm gonna do a live show at 12 midnight tonight. Okay, I'm in a good mood. So we're gonna chop it up. It's 12 East. Hold on, let me call this dude up right here. 3822. All right, we're calling you right now, sir. All right, here we go. Guess it's a Google number, so it's cool. All right, you hear it ring and everything, E?
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, hello? What up?
What's your question, man? What's up?
It's cracking. My name's Brian. I had a couple questions.
Sure.
Real quick.
Sure.
Okay, so over the last year, I've lost like 70 pounds. I used to weigh like 350. So I'm like around 270, 275 right now. And I noticed I'm getting a lot of more attention that I wasn't used to getting before. And my only thing is like, how do you? Because I think I need to catch up the mental with the physical. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking better and I'm feeling confident about myself, but there's still part of me that's like a little bit I don't know what you want to call it, like hesitant, or feels like a little bit insecure because I'm getting attention from. Not gonna lie, I get a lot of attention from good-looking females because I'm attractive. I find myself attractive, but my whole thing is like, how do I keep going about it without letting it get to me? Because like I don't want to be that guy that lets like the ego get to his head. Like I'm still trying to be the same person, just get better. But like I want to, like I don't want to like get too distracted by the women either. You know what I'm saying?
All right, E, say something.
Yeah, I got a question for him.
Can you hear him?
Yes.
Coach Eo?
Can you hear me, caller?
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah.
All right, cool. I got a question for you. What's so special about these women?
Thank you.
Nothing.
Oh,
then your question wouldn't even be asked.
There you go.
If there's nothing that special about them, you wouldn't even be having to second guess and third guess and fourth guess and fifth guess and contemplate and call us and wonder. And why are you losing weight?
For me.
Are you sure about that? You sure?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect. Well, so if you say
I've done it another way before where I do it for the vanity and it never works out. I always end up falling off. Made a commitment to myself.
I understand that. That's cool. But here's a question I want to ask you real quick, sir. What's the difference between you being 270 and you being that's 325 or whatever you said you was? Why are you telling us the difference in the weight changes when, as a man, you're still the same way you are, regardless of how big or how small you are? So why are you telling us that? I think that's part of your problem.
One of my best friends that I've known since I was 16, he's 350, and that motherfucker is great with women.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? He don't take them serious, and he just does what he wants to do. He says what he wants to say. He does what he wants to do at 350, and he don't even dress fly. And he don't dress fly. He just got confidence.
Right. Some women love guys with guts. And a lot of people understand that. Some women don't like some women find guys that have six packs like girly because they're too skinny.
Yeah, and I could vouch for that because even when I was eating like a bird and watching everything I eat, I had an 8-pack. Girls were like, "Can we turn the lights off?" I felt, I don't know. She didn't even feel comfortable with me because I was too fit for her.
Yeah, some women, you gotta understand, and not all women like fit. Some like guys that are bulky, more manly.
Brawny, yeah, that's right.
Brawny, right? Yeah. So caller, I think that's your first problem. Your first problem is you're still making it about women. You're not being a man, and your mind needs to catch up to you first before your body. I like the fact that you're losing weight, and I find that admirable. But here's a problem: I don't care if you're 200, 300 pounds. You still got to stand on who you are and say, fuck these women. And you're not doing that because you're making it about women, like E was saying. But go ahead, sir.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, okay. But wait, hold on, wait a second. Perry.
What up?
Hold on one second. Perry, have you been with every fucking woman in the world, bitch? Don't come in this motherfucker telling us no when you don't know shit, motherfucker. Every woman does not like skinny motherfucking guys. Every woman doesn't like fit guys, motherfucker. So please shut your fucking ass up. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, and I coach a lot of men. Hold on. I coach a lot of men. Listen to me, people. I coach a lot of men that are in the fitness industry that got no fucking game. They can't pull a bitch if they give everything. They can't pull a bitch.
Yeah,
and that motherfucker stay in the gym.
Yeah.
All right. So just understand that. While Mr. Gates looks like he got sandwiches in his pocket and shit. You know, just understand this. There's some women that do like fit guys. There's some women that don't like fit guys, and that's the way it is.
Why do you give a fuck what they like or what they don't? But
at the end of the day, you know who wins? The unwavering man. Let's keep going.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Please good one, E.
I appreciate that, fellas, and I understand that already because, like, I've been losing weight, and how I've been dealing with it is I'm still the same. Like, I like to think that I haven't changed. Like, I don't change who I am, my character to impress a female. Like, I'm always trying to be myself, no matter who I'm with, and like I'm able to hold conversations. Like, you know, you got to be charismatic around whoever. Like, it doesn't really. Like, I understand that there's women that
wait, sir, gotta be or are? Because if you gotta be, that means you're playing and portraying a role. Okay. This motherfucker right next to me, he ain't gotta be shit. He is. You know what I mean? He doesn't fit out of the box. He doesn't fit in the box. He's the motherfucking box. So
it's unconscious. Yeah.
Right. Okay, go ahead, sir.
And it's being authentic. Like, do you mean what you say?
Yeah.
No, like this is so important. It's overlooked and it's highly neglected. Do you mean what you say?
Yes.
Don't say shit you don't mean. That's another way to lose a bitch. Don't give her a compliment if you don't mean the compliment. Right. And if you do mean it, tell her what you mean. Be sincere about it. And then she's gonna be like, this motherfucker don't say nothing he don't mean. Once a woman sees that you can say no as fast as you can say yes, she respects you.
For sure. I think at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna speak for a lot of other men. I feel like we do focus too much on the female.
Wait. Stop. We try and teach you. The unwavering man doesn't give a fuck about everybody else.
That's right.
Okay.
Stop worrying about the next motherfucking man, because you know what? He ain't worried about you. He ain't thinking about you.
That's right.
Stop making it. Well, I want to speak for all the don't speak for nobody but yourself.
Facts.
All right, I'll speak for myself.
There you go. Better. Motherfucking right. Yeah. Because if I eat, you don't shit, do you? Right? Do you right? Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah. If I eat some of that chicken that EO wanted to go
with. Yeah, when they told me get in your car, motherfucking come get it. Remember, they didn't give me an option, man. They didn't say, "I tell you what, how much you ordering?" Hey, hold on. How much you ordering, man? You got 100 people at your crib, and maybe they said, "Nope, get in your car, motherfucker, come get this chicken." So you got to be like the chicken joint, man. This is what is. Here's your opportunity. You take this shit, or you don't be here.
This thing still made me laugh, dude.
Because it's so true.
It's all good on trip. We're having a good time.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. What's up?
Okay, so for me, I've always I feel like I've been worrying too much about females. And I know, as a matter of fact, I gotta keep chasing my purpose, get my body right.
Oh, wait, stop. Hey, whoa.
What's up?
What the you got? Listen, when you hear a content creator tell you to be on your purpose, please run the fuck away from that stupid ass shit.
Hey, and know this: if you gotta chase a purpose, it's not your purpose. You should already know what your shit is. If you gotta chase it, it's not your purpose.
Right? What is your purpose, sir? Let's hear this. I'm not being mean to you. What's your purpose, sir? What is your purpose you chase?
Right now?
Yes.
Right now, what I devote myself to is I'm going to school because I want to be a correctional counselor.
Strike one. Go ahead.
Okay, you want me to keep going?
No, I'm just curious. That's strike one.
Strike out.
All right, what's the next one?
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, I commit myself to my school.
Strike
one. I work at the
strike two.
School district right here in the city that I'm at.
You're strike two.
Hey, watch out, man. One more. We're going to go to the Jones family.
I know.
It's all good. No, I got to strike out. It's all good. If I got to strike out, it is what it is.
Dude, you want to know why you're striking out, brother? You want to know why you're striking out?
Let me know.
Your purpose is not outside of you, man. That's what you do. That's not who you are. Okay?
Okay.
Anything outside of yourself is what you do. Anything internally in your mind is who the fuck you are. You go to school in your mind? Fuck no, you go to school. You go to school outside. You see, he's fucking around. But you see what I'm saying, dog? You see what I'm saying, brother? So don't throw that. Hey, don't throw that purpose shit away. Anybody telling you about that purpose shit is giving you theory. Let me ask you a question. How does your school going to help you text a woman when it's time to text her and play with her pussy? Can you tell me that, sir? How's that going to help you?
It's not.
Well, I guess that's your purpose then, right? That it can't be your purpose then, right?
Hey, when was? Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. When was it? When was it when you had the best sex of your life? What do you do for? Tell me about your job. Oh! You want me to stop by your house?
Oh man, this motherfucker here, boy. Oh, this
elaborate on that then. What should I be? What a part of my
your purpose should be you working on you being the constant of everything in your life. That's your purpose internally. Because your
character development,
your values, your principles, your laws, rules, codes, all that is internal. That should be purpose, not what the fuck you do. Because that's where these content creators fuck you guys up. Be on your purpose, work on your job and all that. Okay, work on your job. Then when that bitch come along, you want to talk to her, you ain't gonna know what the fuck to do.
That's right. That's right. Let me tell you about my purpose, okay? When I'm done with the legend of the game, Steve the Dean Williams, I'm taking my dog outside to relieve her because she's been waiting patiently. I'm gonna get me something to eat, not the chicken because they closed right now, but I'm gonna get something else. Then I'm gonna work on tomorrow's projects. I'm gonna get my coaching sessions ready for the morning, get my clients ready to put them on some game. That's my motherfucking purpose. And I'm gonna take my ass to bed and close my eyelids and take care of myself. Good night. So that's my purpose right now. Everything you do everything you do has a purpose.
Yes.
Everything you do has a specific purpose and benefit to you and to others. Remember?
Yes.
Okay, I get what you mean now. So my purpose is how I like to go out into nature and go on hikes and how I play the bass and how I go to the gym.
That's like outside of your okay. That's outside.
But it works on the internal, does it not?
Okay, how does your bass gonna help? How are you playing bass gonna make a woman's pussy wet if you're on the phone with her?
But who says I'm trying to do that to get a woman's pussy wet? What if I'm just doing that for myself?
But oh gosh, I understand you're doing it for yourself, just like you're doing your job and all that other shit. But you're relying on the bass to utilize the bass to cover up the fact that you ain't working on your fucking self. You just playing you're just playing the bass, brother. You just playing the bass. But eventually you're gonna have to put that fucking bass down and come over to the women and talk to the bitches, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to let you know.
Now check this out. Here's some player shit. Now, if you're playing the bass and not even looking at the bitch when you talking to her, you're like, yeah, I'm learning this new song right here. Hold up. Shut up for a minute. Hold on. Hold on, almost done. Hold up, be with you in 1 second. So if you do that, you're good.
Yeah.
Because you didn't stop what you were doing. Maybe the guitar is your purpose right now. You ain't gonna stop it for the bitch. You'll be with her. That'll be your next purpose when you talk to the bitch when you're done with the bass. Or you do both simultaneously. Yeah. So what you trying to get into tonight? I know what I'm trying to get into.
Right.
So that's when it's tight.
Right. Because you don't have to tell a bitch you play the bass. You're showing her you play the bass.
That's right. Exactly. That's right. And if you're better with it, you can send her a video a video text playing a song for her ass.
Yeah, you be like,
I dedicate this song to you.
"What's up, girl? It's a nightlife time, and I'm here to play this bass like I play your motherfucking pussy. If I hit them strings, I want you to go ahead and play with that clip the way I know how to do it. Here we go.
Yeah. Say I want to swirl to every part of the bass. And then when I get to the 2-minute mark, I want you to do a reverse. So you better have fun with these bitches while you're on your purpose.
Pop your ass to this without okay. So what's the other question, my brother?
I guess my last question would be, what do you think is the biggest mistake most young men do?
No, wait, what did you just say? Wait. Hey, stop saying that.
All right,
now, wait, where's your last question?
Hey, I think it's not going to change in 10 minutes. It's going to take time.
we gotta make that a regular, bro.
You gotta be patient.
All right, hey, E, you gotta call that chicken place, and we gotta record that shit.
Yeah, man.
And so, sir, what was the question you had again?
You want me to change it up, or you want me to leave it the same?
No, wait, hey, you make the decision.
Right.
Hey, be ready.
What's the question?
What do you think is the biggest mistake people my age do?
But can you buzz him, please? He said people.
Man.
He said men.
Me.
There we go. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. You made yourself 70 points.
We're getting better as we go.
Yeah, we're getting better, man. We're getting better.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't matter what other men do. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, man? This is like the toughest. This is like this question. This answer might cure all the problems in humanity, man. If people just started doing what they really want to do, happily, without fear, without reservation, without even thinking about it. You think it once, you do it next, you're done. Most people today care too much about what other people think, and that's the truth. And you're too busy losing your own identity and your own self-worth by watching what other people are doing.
Yeah, you're trying to be the best number 2 and not the one that you are, and that's the biggest problem.
Right.
This is where the confusion comes in, because you're always trying to be the best somebody else versus being the best you. Once you learn that you the best you and you focus on yourself, then that's when you win.
That's right.
That's when you become the one.
Well, because you are the one, right? I mean, because is there anybody who has a fingerprint like you?
No.
Okay, then, right? You are the one, then, right? Weren't you the one that reached the egg first? Didn't you reach the egg first?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are the one, then, right? I'm not making that shit up, am I?
No, you preaching right now.
Nah, I ain't preaching. I'm just telling you truth. I ain't preaching. This is just truth. That's just fucking fact. You hit there. You made it. You're a winner.
Yeah.
You're the one, right? But you got to start acting like, don't be the one. Sorry, I'm going to say, you about to buzz me. You see, he's about to buzz me.
Yeah, you got one. You got to give him the buzz.
Give me the buzz. Give me the buzz.
You know what, Steve? Everybody makes a mistake here and there.
Every year. There you go.
Hey, check it out. I'll put myself out there. Hey, listen, I wanted to get a 9-piece chicken meal with 3 sides, a box of biscuits, and some tang. And can you bring that to my address in 20 minutes? They said. They said, what we gonna need you to do, black white man, is we're gonna need you to get in your car and drive your ass 20 minutes north and pick that shit up. One option, man. Only one, man.
Oh my God. Okay, does that make any sense, caller?
Yes, sir, it does.
Okay, man. So, well, we'll let you go, man. But hey, man, tune into the show, man. Okay, because we got your ass. All right.
I appreciate it.
For your ass. I want you to jiggle your motherfucking pussy. Yeah. Okay, you good, man. Okay. This wait, say this motherfucker did say tang, didn't he?
I did say tang, yeah. I've been fucking with tang in 25 years. That was when I let go of Wildwood cream soda and shit. I used to drink Tang and Kool-Aid with that Wildwood. I was like, give me that fake ass cream soda.
That
real
fake
quick.
ass thing,
Yeah.
It was good to the motherfucker,
Man,
man.
those 10-cent cans. Give me some of that.
All right, brother. We're going to go ahead and let you go, man. We appreciate the call, brother. Okay, man?
For sure. Appreciate you guys for
All
calling
right,
me.
we got your back, motherfucker. We holler back, man. Bam. All right, please. All right, so let's go ahead.
That's a new addition to the show, bro. We're going to bring that in.
That shit was great. We're going to play one more ad, roll it around, and we're going to wrap things up, guys. Hold on. Let's get one good EO commercial, and then we will wrap this motherfucking dope-ass dopamine up. Hold on.
Coach EO declares it's time to get your balls back. It begins and ends with the man. So, why the fuck do you keep blaming women, society, anyone for that matter? It's time to face the facts. You don't know who the fuck you are. Coach Everett Overton's debut book is titled Cut the Bullshit. It's time you do just that. No more excuses. No more complaining. And for fuck's sake, stop asking the same questions over and over. It's time to put the work in. EO's not here to coddle you, motherfucker. He's here for one reason and one reason only. To help you become a champion. Book a one-on-one coaching session with Coach EO today by emailing him at everettoverton@mail.com. That's everettoverton@mail.com. Let's go. Picking up women isn't the hard part of the game. The hard part is taking the first step. If you're ready to grow in a way like you never have before, then send Steve an email at themanmindset@gmail.com. Leave a number and Steve will call you. The question is, are you ready to stop trying to be like someone else and find the true you? Themanmindset.com. It's more than a website, it's a lifestyle.
Hey, all right, hey, Rabbit, we go wrap it up. All right, 3.
Man, that's all. That had a nice little groove to it. I was like, yeah.
You got it from the back and shit. You just like, slow stroke that shit. Like, yeah, bitch, take this, spread your little ass cheeks out a little bit, put my finger in your ass. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, got you caught up in that shit. Anyway, so, well, RX3, I'm gonna do a show in another hour and a half. So if you got a question, go ahead. We got you on that one. But tell them about your book. Tell them about, hey guys, get his fucking book. Christmas is coming around the corner. It's a great stocking stuffer. And also check out this motherfucker's website. It is first fucking class. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Reach out, come to my website, check it out, see what I'm all about. Check out the options. ChampionGameCoaching.com. I just unveiled the brand new website. Put a lot of work into it. Got a dope ass film at the beginning that you can watch to get a feel of what the champion game lifestyle is all about. Yeah. This book is on Amazon. Pick it up, like he said. Put it in a stocking for someone you care about, because this could be life changing for someone who desperately needs it. And then Coach EO _champion game on Instagram. Follow me there, and also subscribe to my channel, Coach EO, Mr. Champion Game. And thank you, Mr. Williams. Appreciate you.
No, fuck that. Hey man, I gotta find me a chicken dog. All right, but anyway, guys, guys. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button, man. Get at your motherfucking boy, the goddamn Dean, guys. We're going to kick off another show in about an hour and a half and shit like that, because I'm in a good goddamn mood.
Yeah, so, yeah. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead. And I was going to say, remember the title, An Unwavering Man Always Wins. And if you're a wavering man.
We didn't even that. Boom. I mean,
that's right.
Hey, now, hey, guys. But I'm not sure I'm gonna talk to you before then. But wait, do the Bears play for on Thanksgiving?
I think they're off until the following week.
Till Thursday. I think I got a Thursday.
I think they had a 2. They might be playing, but I don't think so. It was their bye this week. They might play Thanksgiving. I got to check, or it's gonna be Sunday. It'll be Sunday.
I think y'all got a Thursday. I gotta look y'all shit up, because I know there's no. It's the Ravens. Is it Detroit? You play Detroit? Is it Detroit?
We play the Packers next.
Okay, so Thursday night game. That's the next. Okay. All right, so guys, we're gonna be doing a live show. So guys, go ahead and subscribe to Coach EO. Okay, appreciate it. Go ahead and sign in. And guys, also go ahead and hit the notification button, because we'll be going live at 12 midnight. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a live show at 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. All right, we're gonna chop up some game. But man, it's always been a pleasure, guys. We love you guys. We will see you motherfuckers next Monday, and we're gonna find a way to get I'm I'm gonna call E and have him call the chicken place.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the chicken place.
We're gonna have him call the chicken place, and he's gonna try to get them to bring him some chicken. See if that's gonna work. Okay?
And I hope they don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make no exception for me. Fuck that. One way, baby. I'll take my ass over there and get my chicken. I don't do it. Even if I get them to do it with my salesman skill, I say, hey, check this out. Nah, I'll come get it.
Oh my God, my sides. All right, man. I'll let y'all motherfuckers next Monday, 8 o'clock East. And guys, my man Mindset Dogs, an hour and a half. We'll be kicking off a show, man. Much love to y'all. We'll see y'all soon. Peace, guys.
Peace.
All right, we out, man.